wonder what I do. All right, everybody. Guess what? It is Saturday night again. Where did the time go? I mean, really, where did it go? Last thing I remember, we were just hanging out, and here we are again. Anyway, I guess that's a good thing. I'm not a fan of November, so I'll be glad when it's over. But then it's December, and I like that even less. So anyway, it's not snowing. I guess that's a good thing. And let me say hail to, we got a few people in the chat here. I saw FKHC 2005 was the first one here. He was here earlier. Carla Burton stopped by. We have brother SP4H. He says YOLO in the chat. What's up, buddy? What's going on? Uh-oh, 10 hot. 10 hot all. The Sarge is in the barracks. Remain at attention until told otherwise. But while we're waiting for permission to release our guts, I'm going to bring in my partner in crime. You know him. You love him. Hit that beautiful Fez footage.
Ladies and gentlemen, millions watching around the world, let me introduce to you the genius of genealogy, the guru of guitar, John Fez Wendell.
All right. What's going on, brother John? What's going on?
Hello there. Oh, not a whole lot going on. Got a whole bunch of new stuff for the genealogy from my nephew today that was my late sister's research. And a few interesting bits with that, along with some decaying earbuds, a corroded battery pack from something, and some mechanical pencils, and two thumb drives that I don't know what's on them, and I'm afraid to try. And hello there, Pudgy, to you.
Yes.
Wes
I was just
Cagel's
about
here
to
too.
point out we have a hedgehog. We have a hedgehog in the chat. We also have Donna Hergenrether. She says, hey, all, hope
Awesome.
you had a great week. Well, it's better now hanging out with my friends. And yes, we have the one and only Wes Cagle. It's always good when it's not snowing, unless it's Christmas Eve, then it's okay, I suppose. As long as we can get Christmas over and done with. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We have, okay. Whew. Now my waistline can go back to normal. The Sarge says, as you were. So as you were, yeah, I guess I'll go on camera. What's going on, folks? What's going on? Let's see. Yes, SP4H, Donna. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's all we got for now. But hey, that's plenty. That's some cool people right there. So
Mhm.
okay, Brother John.
Yes,
I
sir.
actually oh, were you done? Were you done about your week? I didn't mean to cut you off there.
The only other thing major that happened this week is went to a small lecture on the 1800s architecture in Scranton, and being who I am, and they start mentioning things I know about, I ended up correcting the poor woman on a few things and instructing her on some things she didn't know about. So got a
Nice.
nice round of applause from the other ladies there. Got more or less almost a dirty look from the woman putting the lecture on, but it was good. And it was a good day out with mother, so
Oh, very cool.
it was all right. And oh yeah, I've actually had a few hot dogs this week, so that was pretty cool. And mother made ziti.
Very nice. I haven't had ZD in a while.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, this is the Fed for Hire channel.
Yes.
I gotta point something out. For those that care, Megadeth. dropping another new song next Friday, November 14th. A little song called "I Don't Care." I heard a little snippet of it. Sounds kind of punk for
Cool.
Megadeth, which was surprising to me. But anyway, yeah, we'll have to check that out next Friday and comment on that there thing there. But I
Yeah.
also have some good news too. I'm gonna pop this up real quick, like if my computer allows it to be quick. Courtesy of HazardNet.com. As we talked a couple of weeks ago, Catherine Bach was in the hospital having some complications from a surgery or something or other. But anyway, they posted good news. Catherine is out of the hospital, and I don't know how current these pictures are, but pictured here walking her dog. So some good news for a change. Good news there.
Awesome.
Good health. Good health. Catherine Bach, the original, the one and only, actually, in my opinion. Daisy Duke. Daisy Duke.
Absolutely.
So
Good
cool.
for her.
She had an article of clothing named after her. So I thought I'd pop
Yep.
that up, just kind of point that out. So, okay, now let's see what else I have. I have some news in kind of in our own community here, our own little YouTube community. Not sure. And Brother John, I know you don't have Twitter.
Mhm.
So for those who don't, I want to show you guys something. We were talking about the dangers of AI. Okay, courtesy of
Yeah.
the Geeks and Gamers website. The Critical Drinker, I think most of us know him. The Critical
Yes.
Drinker accuses channel of using AI clone of his voice, and everyone seems to agree.
Mm.
One of YouTube's most prominent commentary creators, the Critical Drinker, Will Jordan, has raised serious concerns that a channel is leveraging an AI-generated version of his voice and passing it off as original content. The channel in question, currently known as The Jaded Historian, previously the Vintage Vault, reportedly has
Uh-huh.
7 subscribers at the time of this report. So this is the video. I clicked on it earlier. If you go to the Jaded Historian's YouTube channel, I saw where this is his channel, his avatar. If you go here
Right.
and you click on this video here, The Unseen Fury, I listened to it. It sure as hell sounds like he stole the drinker's voice.
Yes,
So,
I saw that last night.
yeah, beware, everybody. Beware. Some of your favorite YouTubers are getting their voices cloned and stuff. So, first of all, let me just put this out. So don't get your panties in a bunch right off the bat. If you hear Drinker or one of our favorites, Doomcock, saying things you never thought you'd heard them say. So let's just give it a second, chill out. Maybe some
Yeah.
things will come to light. So yeah, this is what I was afraid of with AI. This sort of thing right
Yeah.
here, because we
Yeah.
already have,
Well,
Bob Ross fighting Mr. Rogers and things like this, which is
mhm.
funny. But it
Yeah.
can also be used for bad things. And there we have maybe our first incident here.
Yeah. Can you imagine if they did that to Doomcock and suddenly he loves all those Star Trek shows he hates?
Don't give him ideas, John. That's one of the first things that popped into my head. Oh boy,
Yeah.
because he tells us on many times how Disney is not fond of him. They're aware of him and they're not fond of him. That'd be just
Yeah.
like something Disney might do. Have one of their minions, one of their YouTube shills, clone his voice and. Because you don't even have, you know what I mean? All you need is his avatar. You don't even have to work, you know what I mean? Because he doesn't appear.
Yeah.
And you got his voice, and you sit down with him and maybe have him talking about how he suddenly was wrong. And he was wrong all along
Yeah.
about Disney and how to, yeah. So, yeah, this is a scary thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I
Yeah.
knew we were going to go down this road at some point. But, yeah,
Yeah.
so there's that.
No,
Oh,
they'd have him chilling out about the Star Wars movies, get woke, take a toke, things like that.
yeah, scary stuff, man. Donna says NYC election got me mad. Yeah, I saw what happened there. I'm gonna try not to flip my lid or anything about it or get political tonight, but yeah, that's disgusting to me.
Well,
Peace sells, what Kigel says.
the premise of that movie Escape from New York, it's time to
Mhm.
do that to New York.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of memes already floating around to that effect.
Yep.
Let's see. Carla says, "Hey guys, I'm here, but eating lunch." Okay, Carla, I sent you a link in case you wanted to pop on there. or well, here, you're there, but if you want to come here, you know what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
Pudgy says, Pudgy waiting for the pro Kathleen Kennedy to do that. See, even he's thinking it. You know what I mean? If that little innocent hedgehog can think of it, just think of all those deviants out there. This is not a good thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is definitely not a good thing.
They would have KK and Doomcock dancing cheek to cheek. You know, I mean,
Yes.
jeez.
Yes, Carla, we already talked about it. West, he's in the chat. He has the link. Probably in a little while, we'll get around to Big Trouble. I thought maybe we get some news or
Yeah.
whatever you want to call what I do here on this channel out of the way first. And
Yeah.
hey, Lombardi 1969 has dropped in the chat. What's up, my brother?
Hey
What's
there.
up? Hey, man. Thanks.
Good
You said
man.
greetings. Yeah, greetings all. Oh, we have Kimberly Ann Hart Pink Ranger 2025 too. She says, yeah.
Wow.
Well, hail, Kimberly.
Yeah.
Nice to see you, Lombardi. Let's see. Oh, there he is. There's the man of the hour. The thing is, Doomcock is a public figure. Yeah,
Mm.
he is. Yeah, that's.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a question. Does trademark and copyright come into that? Because he's acting as a character. He's a human being doing business as Overlord DVD. So I
Yeah.
wonder what the legality is on it.
Well, I'm sure he could sue them. And matter of fact, I think Drinker can totally sue this at least this YouTube channel. It's not a big channel, but
Yeah.
yeah, this person is definitely fraudulently using his voice.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought Drinker had put out a new channel when I saw the name of the channel. And it's like, what? You know.
Yep. No, there are hijinks
Yeah.
afoot. Yes. This chat keeps jumping on me back here. Okay.
Uh,
Not in a good way. Not like people are talking. It's just like I click on something and it moves. SP48
That's
says, just
weird.
wait, someone will try fabricating a national emergency. Yeah. I got a funny feeling, this here 3-eye atlas thing. I'm not totally
Yeah.
convinced, for decades we're hearing this rumor that when all else fails and they can't control us with things like they did in the past, like viruses and things of this nature,
Yeah.
that some aliens were going to show up. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on this three-eye atlas thing and kind of not, but I don't know.
Orson Welles, 1938. The Panic from the War of the Worlds broadcast.
Yeah.
Brought to you in living color.
Yeah. That's probably where they got the idea. Let's see
Yeah.
what Pudgy's saying here. Pudgy says also, did you guys see Funko is near bankruptcy? They may declare in
Wow.
2026. I did indeed. I just saw that today. That doesn't break my heart. I'm not a big Funko Pop guy. I only have a handful of Funko Pops. And actually, I did a video on the channel a long time ago. I should probably do a new one because that one's probably not up to par. Not that my new videos are either. But the only reason I got any Funko Pops was it was way back. It was back when Disney bought Star Wars, and they were talking about no more Slave Leia. Just going to be the Hut
Oh,
Slayer
yeah.
from now on this now. So I was trying to get my hands on it. That's why I have the Princess Leia guitar in the bikini, and I grabbed a Funko Pop, but it was a set. So technically, I have like 4 Funko Pops because I bought a 2-pack because it had the Slave Leia, and yes, it is Slave Leia.
Yes,
With,
it is.
I think with Jabba. And then because I had that, and because I noticed there was another person, I hate to even point this out because Disney, I've never even heard Disney mention this, but since I had that, I also found another 2-pack that had Slave Ula. Was it Jedi Luke or vice versa? It might have been Leia and Luke and Ula and Jabba. I forget what Rancor. It was probably the Rancor.
Yeah.
So I did grab those. Now, I will say one thing. I've been tempted. Big Trouble in Little China, right? Because Funko Pop makes everything under the sun. That was the only nice thing about Funko Pop. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was Shock 'em Dead Funko Pops, because they make absolutely everything. I guess, when you just have that one basic head and you just add accessories to it, you can make everything under the sun. But I did almost pull the trigger on some Big Trouble in Little China stuff. That's how much I love the movie, but I did not. So I think Funko Pop is, I don't know. I don't know. In the world
I
of
prefer
collectibles, go ahead, John.
I prefer fudgy pops.
Yeah, me too.
Mm,
I get more enjoyment out of a fudgy pop than a Funko Pop. I just never got the
yeah,
craze with those things, because I don't know.
yeah,
I guess bobbleheads are cute.
yeah,
We were just talking about that last week, I think. Bobbleheads were out way before Funko Pops. It's not like Funko Pop reinvented the wheel. And
yeah.
a matter of fact, I don't even know. I don't think I've ever even seen an open Funko Pop. Most people don't even open them. Did heads move? I don't even know. Are they a legitimate bobblehead or do they just have big heads? I don't know.
I think they move, but I'm not sure. I've never seen one up close.
I mean, can you actually? I mean, are they? Half the fun of a bobblehead is like putting it on a dash of your car or something and driving down the road with Boba Fett kind
Yeah,
of wiggling and jiggling, doing his thing going down the road. So I don't even know. I
yeah.
never got the Funko Pop thing, so it doesn't break my heart. I mean, I don't like to see. Is that I don't even know. Is that an American company? I assume it is. I don't like to see any American business. I mean, it's probably made in China. I mean, everything
Yeah,
is. But I hate.
pretty much.
There are Americans involved, and I'm sure. Back in the day, I used to collect die-cast cars, and I used to get cars online. So I'm sure there's a lot of retailers and all that do business with these. I'm breaking up, aren't I?
No,
No, because
no,
I
not
froze.
at all.
I
Did
froze
you?
to me on my camera. Yeah, I definitely froze. So
Oh,
I hope I'm going out on YouTube okay, folks. I did
yeah.
everything I
So
can
far, so
possibly.
good.
Yeah, but it always sounds good here. You and
Mm,
I always sound good to me here. Well, as good as we can sound. But
yeah,
then, if I go back, because I've been going back and checking the replay a little bit because of people saying the audio is breaking up. And when it goes on YouTube and Rumble, it's breaking up. So I'm starting to think it's a restream thing, which is worrying me. Again, I don't know if it has to do with my last computer update or whatever, but I hope the audio is going out.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So far, so good. I haven't heard any real problems at all.
Okay. So Tim said he sent me some memes. I'm going to take a look real quick there, brother. Because
Yeah.
I didn't even hear anything on Facebook,
Yeah.
and I
While you're
have.
looking, did you happen to hear the new Peter Chris song?
I did. Totally forgot to even uh, write that down, make a note of that. So I'm glad you did. You thought of it. So John, what did you think of it? Creepy crawlers.
I'm really not fond of it. Now, again, I'm listening through my TV speakers, but I could not pull the drums out. It didn't sound like they were there for the most part. And there's no real beat that I could discern. And it just reeked of John 5 all over the place.
I was just gonna say that was my fear when I heard that John Five was involved in this album.
Yeah,
My mind just went to, oh my God, hopefully Peter Criss isn't gonna be like the reincarnation of Marilyn Manson or something. And
yeah,
the song is Creepy Crawlers, so I understand why they went with a creepy vibe with this song. But yeah, I
mm,
wasn't a huge fan myself either. Matter of fact, I don't even think I messaged you. When I'm excited, I usually text you right
yeah,
away musically
yeah,
and tell you, hey, check this out. And also, that's how little I kind of thought of it. No
yeah.
disrespect to Peter. I love Peter, but
Oh,
he
yeah,
was always my least favorite member of Kiss musically, like his
yeah.
solo albums and things like that were, not quite up to par. I don't think so.
Although I did forget when we were talking about what was his best song last week, I completely forgot about Strange Ways as far as songs he sang.
Hmm.
And yeah, that I don't know why I forgot that. That's a great song.
Well, his voice is great. He has a great
Yeah.
voice. He just, if like back in the day, if he would have just let like maybe Paul write his songs,
Hmm.
couldn't have, there would have been less Paul would have kept all the good ones, but uh
Yeah.
like vocally he's great. He's a great
Yeah.
singer.
Yeah.
Pretty decent drummer too. It's just his songs were never quite up to par.
Yeah.
But I mean, the same can be said. Listen, I love Eric Carr. I love Eric
Yeah.
Carr. But some of his stuff, his I don't know if you want to call it solo. I have his album Unfinished Business was it's a collection of, you probably know this, John, but for those watching, it's a collection of various demos and things throughout the years that he never quite finished. And after
Yeah.
his passing, Bruce Kulick and some guys got together and they finished it and put it out on CD, and you can kind of tell it's unfinished. It sounded unfinished, and really,
Yeah.
my favorite song from Eric Carr was "Can You Feel It." Was one of his solo songs that really stuck out to me. But
Yeah. I didn't know that album was out. I'll have to check that out.
oh, geez, I have that forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I don't have though is Rockology. That's one because Can You Feel It is on there. I always wanted Rockology, but that thing's going for a small fortune, on
Yeah.
Amazon and things like that. So,
Yeah. And I
Carla's
don't know.
here.
Ah.
She's
Yeah. I don't
blipping
know if it's
backstage.
even. I don't know if it's even
Hi.
on YouTube. Hi, Carla.
Hi.
Hey, Carla. Yeah, Rockology is definitely on YouTube. That's where I listen to it.
Oh,
But
whoa.
yeah, I'm getting behind in the chat. So Tim, I will bring up your meme here real quick because I think the last couple of weeks he's been sending me stuff and I say hold on and then I forget. So we'll bring this on up for you. Going back to
Well, Raymond's here. Hi, Raymond.
oh, Raymond's here.
Hey,
Oh, what's
Raymond.
up, man? See, I'm behind in the chat. But yeah, here we go. Courtesy of FKHC 2005. Mom Donnie assures New Yorkers there's no problem too large for the government to make worse.
Yeah.
Accurate. Very accurate.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah, let me get back onto that there chat. I have too many tabs open back here. Let's
Yeah.
see. Lombardi 1969 says it will be a cold day and you know where if Doomcock says anything nice about KK. That's for sure. Well, we'll know right off the bat. We hear
Well,
Doomcock
it's
say anything.
turned.
We already know. We already know
Yeah.
it's a. The issue is Doomcock, I think, wants to keep private
Let's see something.
with not doxing himself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't blame him. Yeah.
What's the,
Yeah,
the
that,
thing is, what's the point of him revealing himself? Like, it doesn't invalidate any of his comments he ever makes. Like, so why?
Well, if he were to have to sue the guy that's
Oh,
would
yeah.
would
Yeah.
be stealing his voice
yeah,
and
this
image.
could be a very, very bad thing for
Oh,
someone
yeah.
like him.
Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Hello.
Let's see. SP4A says 3I Atlas is just an extra solar rock of unusual elements. Probably ejecta from a nova or supernova that's been floating for millions or billions of years. Let's hope. Let's hope it's not them there aliens.
Yep.
Or at least they don't fabricate some sort of AI thing with, anyway. Not to burst anyone's bubble. Yeah, no. I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah.
I heard
That's the
3I Atlas may be part of Project Blue. Okay, see, that's what I was. Yeah, let's hope not.
Yeah.
Let's hope not.
That's more like it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm afraid the next move might be.
Hmm.
Funny enough, because I have someone close to me has me watching the V TV
Oh,
series
that's
remake.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've really been enjoying it too. The only problem is I only got a couple episodes to go in season 2, which apparently turns out to be the final season, and they never finished it. They never got to finish it. It was canceled.
Oh,
Apparently,
my
which-
gosh.
Yeah, that sucks because
sucks.
it was good. I thought it was pretty good. And I didn't think anything
Yeah.
new was, well, this isn't new. I guess it was 2009, 2011, but it's new to me. And it'd be nice if
Yeah.
they could wrap the thing up. Because even, what's her name? Jane Badler showed up in the second season from the original V. So
Interesting.
let's see. Donna says, I have only 2, and they are Snape and Dumbledore. Funko Pops. Yeah,
Yeah.
We
I
have
think
way too many. My kids love them. We have a lot of Harry Potter ones.
Ah.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I never bought any other ones. My daughter, when she was younger, she did like, and I did get her some Funko Pops. But I mean, for me, they're a huge waste of money. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm into detail. You know what I mean? I'm more like I don't have anything like Andy Masterson has, like the the hot toys and stuff like that. They're too rich for my blood. But,
Yeah.
I'm good with Star Wars Black Series. Back when I used to collect those and stuff. That's good enough for me. But there's a higher level of detail and whatnot. But let's see. Lombardi says, I heard that Funko has made figures of coaches of the NFL, NBA, MLB, and the NHL. I'm sure they did. They probably made like mascots and like janitors of the stadiums. I mean, there's probably a janitor of the NHL
Yeah, oh, yeah.
collection. of Funko
doubt.
Pops.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that's why it's
A discarded Pepsi cup from the stadium.
yeah. You were
He
better
did
this
do
week, better than
everything.
last week. All right, hopefully the audio is better. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
literally did everything. I even like unplugged. I disconnected all the wires to the mic and everything and plugged them all back in. So to me, I'm
What is that
freezing back
behind
here.
you? What's that behind you? Is that a
This,
poster? Is that a
yes,
poster?
that
Oh,
is a Drew
that's
Struzan,
amazing.
obviously a reproduction of a Drew Struzan, Big Trouble in
Yeah.
Little
Is
China
that the guy who died?
poster.
The guy who died just recently?
Yes, that is the
Yeah,
artist.
okay.
Yeah, he's the artist who died. He did like the Back to the Future art, some of the Indiana
Yes.
Jones art, almost everything we know in Star Wars. Almost everything we know and love, he's done. If you Google him, if you Google his artwork, you have
Yeah,
seen
no,
his
I
artwork.
saw it. I saw a post like a montage of tons, like what we grew up with.
Yeah, I have for years. I have a Star Wars poster hanging over my bed that he did. Obviously, again, a
Yep.
reproduction.
Yeah.
But I didn't even realize too. I have again a reproduction because this would be like super valuable if it was legit. But I have a reproduction of the Revenge of the Jedi poster in my other room there.
We have the
If you want.
Ah,
originals. We have the originals in our bedroom.
nice.
If you have an original Revenge of the Jedi, you might want to put
Revenge
that thing under
of the
lock.
Jedi? I didn't know that was
Yes,
a thing. Oh, that's the original title of
it
it.
was originally Revenge
Yeah.
of the Jedi before
Can
they
I
could
just say
switch it.
that? Did you know that we're in the future? Oh, that's backwards. I don't know how to change that. Hang on.
Yeah, surprisingly, I'm not backwards. Okay, down the bottom on your, let's see, where is it?
I
In the
don't know. It says
settings.
reverse. Well, I'm not gonna do that because I'm too useless. But
Well,
anyway, it says November the 6th, 2025. That
oh,
was yeah. Can you see
Hmm.
yourself, John, in my reflection?
I can see John. I can see Brother John. John was
Yes.
in the future too. Yeah, very cool.
I'm
Yeah.
everywhere.
John's every woman. It's all in
Wait
him.
a minute.
Hey, maybe I'll clip that and make it a short.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Donald did meet in the audio. Good. I hope we're going out better. I hope we're going out better this week because that
Yep.
was
Yep.
frustrating me. It's not like I have much to offer in the first place. I got screwed in the looks department. At least my audio can go
Hi,
out
Jason
nice.
Love.
At least. Can I? Hey, old Jason Love. Yeah, I'm getting
Hey
down there. I'm
there.
getting down there. Let's see. King Dolphin made an appearance. There's the dolphin, and that one disappeared for some reason. King Dolphin is still saying hi to people. And where the King Dolphin is, we have the Queen Dolphin. Let's see. Sarge is
Yep,
still
she's
here.
there. She's there.
Yeah. Okay. No offense. Oh, Jason Love. Jason Love popped in. That's what I hate. I hate getting
Hey.
behind and then I miss people when they just pop in real quick. So Jason Love says when Jack Burton is faced with the Fett for hire, he joins the chat. TARDIS materialization. Very nice. Very nice.
Nice.
There
Very
you
good.
go.
Okay. Okay. I think we caught everybody that's here now. So, well, before we get into anything else, I might as well keep going with the. I got some more music news here, Brother John. You may already be aware of this, but I'm going to put it out there anyway. So, as I sit here and wait for my great internet to cooperate, so courtesy of Blabbermouth. Okay, I've heard some rumblings about this. I heard a snippet of a song a while back too. So apparently now it's a thing. Stanley
Mhm.
Simmons is going to be a thing. It's the sons of Kiss's Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons announced debut single "Body Down."
Yeah.
I won't read the whole thing, but Stanley Simmons, the collaborative project of Evan Stanley and Nick Simmons, sons of Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons, respectively from Kiss, will release its debut single "Body Down" on December 5th. So that's kind of interesting. I thought I'd pop that out, and I will try to put a
Yeah.
link to it's kind of a somewhat of a lengthy article here, so I won't go into it all. I'll try to remember to put a link when the live stream is over at the bottom, but
Yeah.
that could be interesting.
Yeah. For years they had said they weren't going to get together, and
Yeah.
here they are. So
Well,
I know Evan is an excellent guitar player. Actually, better than Paul if you want to put a head on it. But I haven't heard Nick play, but I'm sure he's going to be up to par. Uh,
well, Well, in
That
Paul's
could be
defense,
really cool.
he only ever really was a rhythm guitar player. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they've been teasing for a while. I've been seeing snippets of things, them just jamming, on the couch with acoustic
Hmm.
guitars and stuff for a long time. So it's not a surprise. And
Yeah.
I don't know. What I've heard wasn't really my cup of tea, but it definitely didn't
Yeah.
sound like Kids. But something
Yeah.
something to keep an eye out for in the
Yeah. I'm
coming
willing to
days.
give it a chance.
And I also want to share this. Get the music news right out of the way. We got, again, courtesy of Blabbermouth, Twisted Sister announces more 2026
Twisted
50th
sister.
anniversary.
Oh my
Yeah, Twisted Sister,
goodness.
they're back. Well, the thing of it is they've now officially become another one of those bands that called it quits
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
keeps coming back. So I wish they would just like don't call it quits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How old
If
are
your heart's
they?
not completely in it.
How old are
Oh,
the members?
what he's got to be
70s.
like 70.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Late
he's got to be
60s,
up.
early 70s.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have to
and
be
and
at
and,
least 70.
Yeah.
and their drummer's no longer with us,
Yeah.
Okay.
unfortunately.
Yeah. AJ
Okay.
So
Pero.
yeah, like again, I won't read this entire thing, but so Twisted Sister has announced its first reunion concerts as part of the band's 50th anniversary tour. 50 years already, man.
Yeah.
The Dee Snider fronted act will perform at a number of European festivals next spring and summer, including at Sweden Rock, Copenhagen. That's a cool name, Copenhagen,
Mm.
and Grass Pop Metal Meeting. That one's not so cool. Grass
Yeah.
Pop Metal Meeting. Let's see. Twisted Sister's 2026 shows will feature the band's three core members: Snyder, founding guitarist J.J. French, and longtime lead guitarist Eddie Ojeda.
Yeah.
Ojeda. Never sure how to say that. I've actually heard him say that different ways.
Yeah.
But that's John. Check this one out. Bassist Mark the Animal Mendoza won't be joining in the celebration.
Yeah.
Russell,
There's long feud
yeah,
going
there's
on.
bad blood there. Long, yeah. They only put a Band-Aid on it for the last reunion or whatever.
Hmm.
But so Russell Pizzuto has toured with Snyder's solo project, will replace Mendoza on bass. Joe Franco, who briefly played with the group in the mid-1980s, will sit behind the drum kit, stepping in for AJ Pero, who passed away in 2015 at the age of 55. Yeah, that was gonna hurt, the passing of AJ, because from what I understand, Twisted Sister has never cared for the production on Stay Hungry. I
Yeah.
myself like it. I get what they mean. It's not exactly guitar driven,
Hmm.
but the sound of the drums on that
Oh,
album
yeah.
has never been duplicated. I mean, as soon as you hear the intro to "We're Not Going to Take It," you know exactly what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's
Hey,
no
Canadian
mistaking that
Spider-Man.
cowbell.
Canadian
Hey
Spider-Man's
there.
here?
Canadian Spider-Man's
Yep.
here.
Holy smokes! I see him on YouTube, but I don't see him here yet. Oh, yes, I do.
Oh.
Oh, he changed his profile picture. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see
Yeah,
what he did
he's
there.
the V for Vendetta. He's the V
Yeah,
for Vendetta Spider-Man.
I see what you did there.
Ah,
I like it. Yeah.
I see.
All right. Yes, Canadian Spider-Man in the house. But yeah,
Cool.
back to Twisted Sister.
Wow.
It's and Joe Franco, John. If correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't he play on the last official? Well, I think the last official Twisted Sister was "Love Is for Suckers," right? The last studio
I
album.
think so. Yeah.
Wasn't that Joe
Yeah.
Franco played on that? I'm pretty sure.
I think it was.
Because I believe he then
I-
even went on to the band after Twisted Sister was Dee Snider's Widowmaker. That was a band.
Mhm.
Oh man, they were heavier. They were much heavier than Twisted
Yeah.
Sister. They have a song called Widowmaker. You folks get a little bored at some point. Look up Widowmaker. Am I evil? That's what I
Mm.
meant to say. The song. No,
Yeah.
it's actually Emma Evil. It's spelled weird, but it sounds like he's saying Am I evil? But anyway,
Yeah.
just look up Widowmaker, and if you see something that resembles the word Emma Evil, that's the song. Check it out. Really killer album and stuff back in the day. It's a shame they didn't didn't last very long. 2 albums I think they had, and I believe
Yeah.
Al Petrelli was on guitar for Widowmaker.
Yeah.
That was a gentleman that made his rounds. He was, geez, I think the first thing I heard of him in was Danger Danger of all bands. He played on the first Danger Danger album. And if
Wow.
you find folks know Danger Danger, they're a little more of the glammy poppy metal side of things. And so I first heard of him there. At one time he was in Megadeth, believe it or not. He went on to Megadeth. Geez, I think he's still involved in Trans-Siberian Orchestra. So that fellow has
Right.
gotten around. But people tend to do that
Cool.
in the world of metal.
Yeah. Puts
But
food on the table.
it does. Pardon me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Cough still isn't totally gone. I don't want to cough all over you. But
Ah.
okay. So I think really that's all I have. Okay. Oh, I did. I don't know. Okay, we don't have a lot of horror fanatics that come to the channel apparently, but so I also started watching this week those Terrifier movies. Whew, man, those are something. They're even a little out there for me. And I'm a pretty diehard horror fan. I like them so far.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're more. I would say if you like the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they're more along that kind of creepy, twisted sort
Yeah.
of thing. You probably like those if you haven't seen them. But the gore is off the charts for sure.
Ah.
And I actually even saw a clip. I think it's Terrifier 3. Chris Jericho is in it. He's in it. He has a cameo in it. And I
Wow.
even saw a clip where Tom Savini was in it too. Had a little cameo playing a character who he's those folks that don't know about horror. He's one of the, if not the, makeup guy.
Yeah.
In
The
horror.
Splatter
So,
King is what they called
yeah,
him.
he has his own school. I just watched a video. I think it was last week where they took a tour of his school, and one of the coolest schools I've ever seen. I mean, it's all set up all like gothic, and
Yeah.
you go there, you learn to do all that gory horror makeup and stuff. So that was
Yeah.
yeah, Art the Clown. Yeah, Jason Lowe, Art the Clown. Yeah, movies are weird, man. They're weird.
Yeah.
Look at his next comment.
Chainsaw Enema. Yeah. I know the scene you're talking about. Yeah, legitimately. He does some things with a chainsaw that can't be unseen. That's for sure. Uh,
Yep.
I'm still on the fence about them. I have a feeling they're going to be. I've had emotions about different horror movies like this before, where I didn't know what to think about them. Then I really hated them. Then I
Yeah.
liked them. Then I hated them. I have a feeling that's how it's going to be with this, because they're out there. Canadian Spider-Man says that was messed up as I stare at my chainsaw in the living room here. Yeah, legitimate chainsaw enema.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the jokes that
Which,
wrecked him, damn near killed him. No, he killed him. Yeah, he definitely killed him.
and that leads into my favorite line from the movie Heather. F me gently with a chainsaw.
If you remember, that's one of my favorite lines out of any movie. I don't know why, that just always stuck with me.
Yep.
I used to have that when I was on Streamio. I could have popped that
Boys.
up right now, but I can only have 3
Well,
videos with me here.
the way the girl delivered it so deadpan was just perfect.
Yeah, I feel bad now. I couldn't pop it up. It's still on my computer.
Yeah.
Jason loves this Canadian Spider-Man. Well, that's Art the Clown, truly a mime from hell. He is. And that's now initially in the first movie he was by himself, and I don't know. Well, sort of. No, not really. But then they added this creepy woman along with him too in the next couple of movies. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still on the fence about the thing, but if you're not a fan of horror movies, don't even bother checking it out, because you will find it disturbing. It is very
Oh,
disturbing.
I
Yeah.
watched Tremors the other day. Had a wannabe said, "Well, watch Tremors." That was
Yeah.
my level of horror. That's my level of horror.
Yeah, you wouldn't like
There you
Art the
go.
Clown. Yeah, you wouldn't like Art the Clown. I
And
still
I
have to
was
watch
gonna
Tremor.
okay, it's okay. When I watched when I watched little Big Trouble in Little China. I got such a fright at the end. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
That's the cool thing about that movie. That's one of the things I like about. You know what? We might as well just get into it. We might as well just get into it. Oh, the no-face woman. That's the one I was talking about. I guess she's
Hmm.
possessed by that little girl who was kind of in the first one or whatever, but I don't know. It's kind of going down the road. I don't know. We'll see if they make another one. I'm curious to see where they go. But
Wow.
yeah, so okay, might as well get on to Big Trouble in Little China. That's kind of like
Yeah.
why we're here. I kind of
Sorry,
wanted to
I didn't mean
officially.
to take you away.
No. That's cool. I've been blowing through all the stuff. I'm pretty much covered what I wanted to cover. Otherwise, anyway. So yeah, I kind of wanted to do. I've been talking. I think probably on every live stream. At some point, I'll mention Big Trouble in Little China or something. But I just kind of wanted to do one stream that incorporated like everything. Just because I love the movie so much. It's just I don't know. I watched it. Well, apparently it was free on Tubi for the last year or so. I went to watch it on there today, and apparently they just recently pulled it because it wasn't there. So I did rewatch it, but I don't even have to. It's everything's so ingrained in my brain. I'm sure, I'm sure most people, especially in our pop culture circle, are familiar. But let's just do it the right way. I have Wikipedia pulled up. Just going to hit on some key points here, kind of give you a synopsis of the movie or whatever for those folks that hadn't seen it or are considering watching it. So Big Trouble in Little China, also known as John Carpenter's Big Trouble in Little China, is a 1986 American fantasy action comedy film. You got that? Fantasy action comedy. And it is all of those things. Directed
Mhm.
by John Carpenter and starring Kurt Russell, Kim Cattrall, Dennis Dunn, and James Hong. Okay, the film tells the story of truck driver Jack Burton, Kurt Russell, who helps his friend Wang Chi rescue Wang's green-eyed fiancée from bandits in San Francisco's Chinatown. Chinatown. They go into the mysterious underworld beneath Chinatown, where they face an ancient sorcerer named David Lo Pan, played by Hong. Great actor too, by the way. Seinfeld 4? Anyway, who requires a woman with green eyes to marry him in order to be released from a centuries-old curse. Although the original screenplay by first-time screenwriters Gary Goldman and David Z. Weinstein, I guess probably Weinstein, was envisioned as a Western set in the 1980s. Boy, that wouldn't have been the same.
No, it's the 1880s.
1880s, yeah, sorry.
1880s.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry about that, yeah.
yeah.
Screenwriter W.D. Richter was hired to rewrite the script extensively and modernize it. Thank God he did too.
Can I just say that he actually it was meant to be a western, and he was I don't know if this is going to say this, but he was meant to deliver meat to the Chinese like rail workers or something like that, and that's
Ah,
why it's called the Pork Chop Express. His truck. Anyway,
Hmm. That's
nice.
that's cool, man. I did not
yeah.
know that. Thank you
Yeah,
for
that makes
the
sense.
information, Carla. I was wondering why it was called the Pork Chop Express, but
Mm.
Oh,
okay. So
real quick, Donna
yes.
Hagenrether's going to sleep.
Oh,
Oh, good
okay.
night.
You
Thanks
have
for
a good night,
coming.
Donna. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, and you can always catch the replay. Thank you
Gary
for
Ambrosia's here.
Gary Ambrosia's here.
Hey,
Holy
Say
brother
hi.
cow,
Gary.
he is here. What's up, brother Gary? Yeah, we're talking some Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, and
Something.
I'm going to mention Slimer soon.
Okay, and speaking of which, Gary, I have something that you gave me that I'm hoping to. I'm hoping it's okay if I show it
Wow.
off. So, but anyway, let me run through this again real quick. Okay, so the studio hired Carpenter to direct the film and rushed Big Trouble in Little China into production so that it would be released before a similarly themed Eddie Murphy
That's
film,
right.
The Golden Child, which
Mm-hmm.
to me is Big Trouble is light years beyond that. But anyway, which was
Yeah.
slated to come out around the same time. The project fulfilled
Mm-hmm.
Carpenter's long-standing desire to make a martial arts film. Despite receiving generally positive reviews, the film was a commercial failure. Man, that's incredible. Grossing
Mm-hmm.
11.1 million in North America, below its estimated 19 to 25 million dollar budget. This left Carpenter disillusioned with Hollywood, influenced his decision to return to independent filmmaking. In later years, the film gained a steady audience on home video and has become a cult classic. So, yeah, I'm not going to read the entire thing. You guys want to go to Wikipedia or whatever, you can catch the plot and things, but we'll probably hit on that here. But man, what? Okay, I'm going to stop sharing screen. What a freaking movie! I mean, so that's where
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's why why I love it so much was because I mean maybe it's a good thing that it became a cult classic because as a little kid
Yeah.
with HBO, it was always on HBO. So
Mhm.
I always had
Ah.
my fix. Yeah. So I got to watch it all the time. And if it would have been a big blockbuster, it probably wouldn't have been on HBO all the time. So it wouldn't have been as big a part of my childhood as it still is.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I have some, John. We'll start
Yes,
with
sir.
you. 'Cause Carla, sounds like you have some facts and things. So, John, we'll start with you and tell me what you like about the movie, what maybe you don't like or whatever, and why you do that. I'm going to bring up. I do have some of my favorite shots from the movie.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll
Oh,
just
nice.
pop them. Yeah, I'll just pop them up in the background. So, John, what did you like about the movie?
It was, how to put it? It was just bad enough to be great with a bucket of popcorn.
Hmm.
Oops, where did we go?
Are we still
Oh,
here?
yep, there we are. But I remember when I was watching it the first time, I texted you right away when the fella showed up with the helicopter hands, the propellers on his hands, and I thought, yeah,
Three
I'm
storm.
in. This is just silly enough. And you know, there was
These
also
fellas.
yeah, there was also the fact that Kurt Russell wasn't the one doing all the fighting. It was the little Chinese guy. I can't remember his name right now.
Can I
Done
look? Sorry, can I just say Canadian Spider-Man's in the background backstage?
backstage. Oh, he's backstage.
Yeah,
Really?
I think
Okay.
so.
Uh,
Okay, sorry, John. You like carry on.
Oh, no problem. I'm fiddling with paper towel right now because these earphones hurt.
Oh,
The foam rotted off of them, like they do. That's better. So yeah, it was just a fun movie all the way through. Although I do have one question. There's a scene where they're escaping into I guess a sewer or something, and Kim
mhm.
Cattrall's shirt is all wet. She's all
Yeah.
wet. And in the
Oh, yeah.
next scene, she's wearing a completely different and dry shirt. Why? That's not
Yeah,
fair.
man. What they took away from us with movie magic, you know? Yeah, I gotcha. Hey, real quick, Canadian Spider-Man is here with us.
Hello.
What's
Hey
going on,
there.
brother?
yay!
Hi.
What's going on, my
Welcome.
man?
Thanks, Fett. Thanks, Carla. And yeah, no, it's good to be here. Cheers. Thank you. And
Howdy
hi,
doody.
Don. I've been watching you for a couple of weeks. Good to see you.
Cool.
Very nice.
This
Thank
guy
you.
is
Alright.
super cool. You know the scene in Die Hard. This guy's
Mhm.
in. You know the
Oh, this
scene,
guy
right?
right here. I mean, well, right here, this shows you
Die
how
Hard
great a
2.
movie this is. I mean, it was a great, it was a great '80s flick. If Al Young was in it, if he was a
Yep.
henchman in your movie, it was a
Yes.
good movie. You knew that.
Yep.
So, yeah, of course we had to have him in it.
Die
Oh
Hard
yeah.
2, Carla. He reaches in and grabs. He's taking station with his gun in Die Hard 2 at the airport behind the little concession stand. And he
Oh,
reaches
Yeah.
in and grabs chocolate bars. What chocolate bar did he grab? Was it a Kit Kat? I can't remember. Product
I
placement.
can't remember either.
See, that's Die Hard trivia. I should fucking know. I'm doing it.
Damn.
Yeah,
we'll have to do
absolutely.
Die Hard. We'll have to do the Die Hard movies later.
Well, I did a trivia for Christmas last year. I did a Die Hard trivia stream, so I might
Cool.
do that again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, John.
That's all right.
John,
You're at Kim Cattrall's shirt.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh no,
And
no,
I'm not-
no! You're up to that Wang guy or whatever his name.
But I mean, you've got a wet T-shirt thing going on here, and then they change it and make her dry. It's like,
Mm.
come on, man.
Gary says
Aw,
the candy
man.
bar was a Snickers.
Ah,
Oh, you know where that guy was also? He was in one of the Rambo movies as the guy torturing Rambo with the sponge.
Oh, he was
The
he was in almost
electrocution.
everything.
Yes.
TV even. He was on the A Team. You name it. He
Yeah.
was the henchman from the day.
Yep.
So
He was.
yeah, you know this is a top tier movie with Al Young being in
I
it.
say hi, Tony.
Brother Tony is in the chat. Sorry, I can see all the pictures.
Hi
Calm
there.
down. You're running a show. Stop it.
Yes, I also like to acknowledge the folks in the chat too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
So,
John.
John, were you done, or did you have anything more to say?
No, I think it's just
He's on it.
a really fun movie to watch on a Sunday afternoon when you got nothing better to do. Get a bucket of popcorn, make some pizza, hot dogs, whatever. Sit back and
Oh,
indulge.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, Canadian Spider-Man. What do you like about this movie?
Cheers. Man, Kurt Russell. Hands down, I have loved Kurt Russell since Overboard with Goldie Hawn way
Yeah.
back in the day. And I just love Kurt Russell. I mean, Soldier. Are you kidding? When I was working out in as a young man, just thinking of him running as Soldier in the movie Soldier,
Yeah.
that was super inspirational. Kurt friggin' Russell is the best part of this movie. Plus, it's a little bit of magic. It's a little bit of action adventure. It doesn't take itself too seriously, which I do like. Any person or any movie that takes itself too seriously, I'm not a fan of. I just love the action combined with magic, combined with the humor. The writing is spot on. And I didn't know a lot. I have an issue with movies where I think if it's predictable to me, this movie was not predictable for me at all.
Yeah,
maybe I was
exactly.
just dumb as a kid. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go, John. Look, I mean, Kim Cattrall. I mean, she was at her peak.
Oh yeah,
right here, man.
Kim Cattrall.
Yeah, she was hot once upon a time.
And this ending, man, him just like not. She wanted to get a big truck and live in a truck and just drive around with him. And he just left. He left her. How does he leave that? I don't know. I never understood.
Well, he didn't want the brain trauma and stress of the relationship. I've lived with a woman for 12 years. I understand. He wanted some.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
Unless it's a woman like Carla, that's a completely different story.
Yeah.
Yeah. My poor husband, he puts up with a lot.
Yeah.
You have to marry
so
a good
Carla.
one. Yes.
Carla, what do you like about this movie?
Oh, I enjoy because I'm clumsy. I really appreciated all the stuff that he did, and it went wrong. Like when he shoots. Remember, he had a gun, and he shoots the archway above him, and then it falls on him, and he goes like gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. And there are a few other things. And I love when he kisses her and then he's got lipstick on his lips and he's talking for quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound like that was so clever. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
But I watched a video of someone with like 20 facts about the movie, and they were really interesting points. Like that floating eyeball guardian, it costs more to make than that guy. Him. He costs more to make than the Slimer from Ghostbusters. And I think it was the same sort of team, like probably not exact team, but the same people who did this guy. And they said it took about 60 people, from design to animatronics to whatever, about 60 artists to do him, and they reckon it cost like $100,000 or something like that.
Jeez.
I believe it though, because if I recall, like all these eyes blink and everything and move and
yeah.
So I believe
and
it.
he moves, and he moves as well, and then he's shot.
And for such a small part of the movie too, he was really not in the movie much.
Yeah.
So
just
that's
toward the end.
Detail. Yeah.
Like the budget was about 11 million, and I think he cost $100,000. So, and for the amount of he's not in it much for that much of the budget.
Yeah.
But it was money well spent though too, because I remember as a little kid, man, that thing like creeped me out. It kind of terrified me more so. Like I could watch Friday the 13th and all that stuff, but this thing here creeped me out more than Jason. So that was money well spent.
Oh wow,
it's a very memorable, very memorable prop in the movie. So.
And and originally, because it was a western, and I can sort of see it in his bravado. Originally, they wanted to cast who's the John who's the cowboy guy?
John Wayne.
John Wayne?
Yeah, him. I think they wanted to do. Was it him or Clint Eastwood? It was one of them. I'll have to
Probably
find
is
out.
Well, you know what?
because
That
I
makes
think
sense
John
then.
Wayne was dead by then.
Hang on. No, Clint
That's
Eastwood. Sorry, they were originally they wanted Clint Eastwood, and then they wanted Jack Nicholson, and they couldn't get either of them. So then John Carpenter asked for his friend Kurt Russell to be on it because he liked, yeah. And the end, you'll like this. The end credits are music is by John Carpenter and his some band, his band or
Yeah.
something like that. He didn't want the usual studio outro sort of thing, so him and his
Yeah.
band
Yep.
performed the end credit song.
Yeah.
I showed last week, or no, 2 weeks ago on the Halloween video. I have a John Carpenter soundtrack, and I bought. Of course, there are variations of the Halloween theme, and it's very cool that They Live is on there too. But the reason I bought it was because the Pork Chop Express, the
Oh,
theme song from Big Trouble in Little China, is on it. Yeah, that's all John. That's another thing that people don't realize: the charm of the John Carpenter movies.
Mhm.
Yeah, they look a certain way visually. John Carpenter has his style, but he plays his own music for the soundtracks and
Yeah.
things too. That's what I mean. You remove John Carpenter's music, and the movie is completely different too.
Yeah.
So
And he
yeah,
saves a
that's why I
little
love
money
John
there.
Carpenter. Well, yeah, true. I think he's just that creative.
Yeah.
I recently just found out too. I never knew this, but he is actually still touring with his band.
No shit.
oh
And he does all
wow!
these songs. Yeah, the Halloween songs, Escape from New York.
Wow.
He performs them live. Yeah. I think his grandson or something is involved too.
Huh.
So that'd be neat to see in concert,
Yeah.
him play some of the stuff.
Definitely.
But yeah. These are some okay. Now, I'm gonna come back to this.
I'll be
'cause
right
we're gonna have to
back.
stop sharing my screen. Okay.
We'll allow
But
it.
now, I mean, I don't even know what more I can say about it. I mean, you covered it all. You guys, I mean, it's just and it's been such a part of my life for so long. You know what I mean? I just can't imagine not having that movie there. The feeling that it gives me, it takes me back to being a little kid. And one scene from the movie that I wanted to share here. Okay, this scene where they're kidnapping the girl came over from China, and the
His
Chinese
fiance.
mafia there. Yeah, they kidnap her in that little Firebird.
You
Okay,
would do that.
so this scene here, I always feel so bad for the actress because my first car was a third gen Camaro, which is identical to this car, especially on the interior. So they abduct her and they take off in this car, and they shove her in the little hatch in the back of the car, right? And these cars, the glass in the back, the rear hatch was an electric latch, and it caught and it would just suck the glass down and make a watertight seal, because that's a large window back there. And I always felt so bad for this actress because my brother-in-law back in the day, with my first car, picked up one of my ex-girlfriend, right? Put her in there and went to shut that. And I had to quick stop it because I was afraid it would crush her in there. But
Yeah.
this woman here was a trooper for being because I used
Yeah.
to with my band practices back in the day, that little cubby hole that's her body is down in there. Like I had a Marshall Lead 20 amp that barely fit in there.
Wow.
And I
Yeah.
would take it right. So and she's stuffed in there, and I always felt so bad. So that's a little thing I always think of when I see this scene that most people, wouldn't even give a second glance. Like, so she's just in the back of a car, but
Yeah.
yeah, man, that's some little quarter stay stuff they're in. But
You haven't done any insulation work in old houses, stuffing the insulation down into the wee crevices of the rafters in the end of the attics, have you, Fett? Because I'll take that any day.
Yeah.
yeah,
Attic
no,
insulation
I hear you.
box.
I hear you. I just think, I think of actresses nowadays, you know what I mean? Because I recently watched some behind the scenes on something. I forget, it was a disaster movie. And I was watching this actress talk about how they rigged the sidewalk or something so that it would move when they were walking. It was simulating like an earthquake or something like that. And
Right.
she was literally talking about how she had to see her therapist because it messed with her head from walking on that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are the actors and actresses we have nowadays. And so back here in 1986, we just threw this poor little Asian woman back in there and closed the thing and let it suck down. And so it was a different world in
Yeah.
1986. That's just my point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, actors are different nowadays.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
they got to have their emotional support latte.
Oh, and what's
Yeah.
this intimacy coordinators and probably confined space coordinators and all that kind of. Well, that's
Yeah.
why they
Yeah.
cost $100 million to make, and they're losing money every single movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And these
that's
were the
right.
days before. These were the days before we just brought all our friends in and glorified them by making them producers. So you had to sit there through 35 producers listed in the opening credits,
Yeah.
just so we could have our friend's name on our picture. But so I came back to this specific picture for a reason, because I have something that I want to share with you. I've shown it before, but since this is the Big Trouble in Little China thing, I got to go over it again. So, and I don't know if Gary's still here, but so, and I hope he doesn't mind me saying how cool a guy he is, because I know he likes coming across as a hard ass on YouTube and stuff like that. But what a cool dude, man. I remember when I first talked to Gary, he basically said to me, and everybody in this community knows how generous Gary is. So he basically said to me, he said, obviously I know you like Star Wars. What else do you like? So I finally told him, I'm like, he's going to find out anyway. So I finally told him that I liked Big Trouble in Little China. So fast forward, that year for Christmas, a package arrives at my house, and it's from Gary, and it says, before you open this, call me. I want to tell you what it is.
Aw.
So I did. Now, in this movie, okay, there's this monster. Now, it turned out that Gary knew the guy who actually made this monster. And
Of course he did.
it's you can't really see it. It's just a small detail most people don't even know about. But this monster wears a ring.
What?
And so Gary has the original.
Wow.
So what Gary did was, I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. What Gary did was made a copy, a resin copy. And my understanding is it's the only one in the world, right? And it's the only one he'll ever make.
Oh my gosh.
So here it is.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I mean, how cool is that,
Yeah.
So
That's very special. That's very
is.
special.
It is. I mean, this is almost like, I love Boba Fett. I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
Gary he hooked me up with something really cool from Star Wars that maybe next month when we're talking Star Wars, I'll drop on y'all. But like this here, you can't see it because it's always behind me in the shots and stuff. But I have a little Xanadu shrine behind me back here that one day I hope I can show to you folks, because it's very. I'm getting emotional. I'm actually getting emotional. I know. It's my prized possessions are right behind me here. I have my Grimcock figure. I have the figure of me that Andy was so kind to make for me. So one of these days when I get permission, I want to show it to you all. But yeah, and Gary, if you're still here, thank you, buddy. I love you, man. And again, it's
crying.
it's just a small part of the most important things in my life are right behind me here, and this will always, man. Yeah, I can't thank you enough, Gary.
Sorry,
Anyway.
Fett, what is that a ring? Is that what that is? And
Yeah.
That is a ring.
And where was the ring? What does the ring relate to that monster? Is that a small image of the monster?
I'm not sure what that represents. It doesn't really look. It's just a ring that was created, I guess, that the monster wore. Just a little.
Okay. Does it appear in the film? Do you think?
I have not come across a screenshot where I can find it yet. Maybe Gary can hook me up with one, but
Cool.
just one of those. I don't know.
That's very sweet, though.
Yeah,
One of a kind.
It really is. Yeah.
Yep.
He's one of a kind dude too. So
Yep.
Stark of Iron says, "Don't cry in front of the Mexicans." Okay, brother. I'll try not. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that. There we go.
I have some of those,
Did you
too.
get that from Gary as
Yep.
well, Steve?
You're muted, buddy.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did.
Cool.
And I just got to figure out how to clean it. Like I've been taking Q-tips and alcohol to clean it, but I need like a sonic jewelry cleaner. Obviously, I don't have jewelry cleaners around here, but yeah, that's a.
Because you wear
What's
that
on
all
it?
the time. Like you're always wearing it on streams and wherever you
I
go.
wear it all
you're
the
often
time.
wearing-
There's probably
Yeah.
like pizza sauce on it, some tree sap, a little bit of deer blood. You know, yeah.
Okay,
It's a
Dawn
crime scene.
dishwashing liquid.
Yeah, yeah.
Try Dawn dishwashing liquid, and if that doesn't work, if they still make it, Gugan or WD-40.
They do make
Yeah.
Gugan. It's just
I've
getting
got
in
a-
all the little nooks and crannies. There's a lot of little.
You don't have to soak it. You just have to soak
Yeah.
it. Soaking
That's it.
Soaking
Just
is
a lot of nicks
awesome.
and crannies. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I love hot tubs.
Especially
Absolutely.
especially if you have some palm olive.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Marge.
You
Marge
gotta
used
be
to
you
always
gotta be
say,
old to get
Exactly.
that.
soak your hands
Yeah.
in that stuff. Marge from Palm Olive used to say.
Yeah. Madge.
Madge, thank you.
Yeah, I'm actually afraid to wear mine. That was one thing too. Gary's like, I'm going to send you some rings. What would you like? And I was like, well, you have one that glows in the dark, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, I'll take one that glows in the dark. And he sent me a bunch of them, a Harvey ring, everything. And I was just like afraid to wear them. I'm
Yeah.
afraid to
That's
mess
so
them up.
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I might as well tell this tale again too, for the new people to the channel. But last year, when John and I met up with Gary and Andy, and we went to an expo in
Oh, that's
Philadelphia.
right.
Yeah, we were we were standing in line. So most of the plan was it was all a scheme to hook up with Gina Carano because Andy made an action figure.
Oh,
for
that's
Gina.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Drunk 3PO arranged like the whole thing. So anyway, it was like this whole elaborate thing. It was like this secret thing. Gary was going to get some video. I was going to take some photos and stuff. And at the last minute, they squashed it because they didn't want to have to tell everybody else why they couldn't take video and things like that at this nature. Anyway, it was like we ended up standing there for like an hour. And Gina was like an hour late getting there. So we're standing there for an hour.
Mhm.
And right next to Gina was the line for Hayden Christensen. And he had like his own curtained off thing. He was like the star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it was weird too because they had like the whole cast from Christmas Vacation or Family Vacation. You know, the National Lampoon's Vacation. I mean, Chevy Chase and everything was there. But Hayden has his own little
Wow.
thing. So we're standing there for an hour, passing the time. I'm listening to people talking about Hayden. You know, and I'm hearing people saying. Now this was between 4 and 5 in the afternoon, I believe. And I'm hearing people
Yeah.
talking about being there since 6 or 10 o'clock in the morning. And this one poor kid, hold on, I heard a blip. Holy smokes, Gary's here.
Hey.
Gary, what's
Hey guys.
up, buddy? What's
Hello
going on?
there.
Nothing.
this
What are you
comment
guys
out.
doing?
Talking a little Big
Oh,
Trouble in Little China
you're
and just hanging
falling.
out on a
And our-
Saturday
Falling.
evening.
And our rings.
Yeah.
Talking
Cool.
about our rings.
Hi.
I was just
Hey.
telling the story about when we met in Philly and how we were standing along that line for Hayden Christensen and how that one kid saw my Doomcock shirt. And he pointed at me. He points at me and he goes, "Future ruler of Earth," right? So I said to Gary and Andy, I'm like, "Hey, this guy knows Doomcock." So Gary gave me some Doomcock rings, and Andy gave me a Harvey Cthulhu toy to give to this kid, and it made this
Wow.
kid's day. I thought that was really, really, really cool. Yeah. So
Yeah, we hooked him up with
Yeah.
some stuff, didn't we?
what's that?
We gave him some stuff, right?
Yeah. Made his day.
Yes.
Made his day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That was cool.
Yeah. Speaking of Doomcock
So have you
shirts,
got
Spider-Man.
Have you got anything to say about
Right.
Big Trouble in Little China? Do you like the movie?
Oh, it's
Gary?
one of my favorite movies. Yeah, I love that
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, you already told the story about the ring. But yeah, my buddy Kevin made the I think it's called it's some hairy monster or something, but I think it's called the Madman or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's right,
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said that he made a bunch of little jewelry and stuff on the creature. It's wearing little things like a belt and some rings, and he gave me that ring. He said, "Yeah, that's on the creature. There it is." Yeah.
Yep.
Now he
That's
said that he sculpted
Awesome.
it. If you turn it one way, it's a skull, and if you turn it the other way, it's like a demon. See?
Ah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, because this way here, you can see the face and everything, and it looks like its mouth is open.
Right.
Breaking up now, aren't I?
No.
No, you're
Turn it
not.
over. Yeah, and it has
Yeah.
fangs and it looks like a skull with fangs and stuff. Yeah, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Yeah.
So.
Gary, I don't know if you're aware. I don't know how much if you wear your glow in the dark ring around very much, but I wear this everywhere, like all over, everywhere I
we got to
backpack.
get you a new one, man. That thing looks nasty.
It needs some cleaning, but I wear it everywhere, and I've worn it all over the world, and people everywhere, Mexico and everywhere, all across Canada, they always comment on the rings. That is such a cool ring, and then of course I.
Wow.
But yeah, it's
yeah. It looks like you're in need of a replacement, man. So
I just need to clean it.
I got to ship one
Gary,
out here. Yeah.
Gary, what do you think of the that Slimer type creature that isn't Slimer on that movie? The multiple
I love that thing. That thing is so cool. It looks like it's from Dungeons and Dragons or something.
Yeah.
But I really liked it. I like it when Wang stabs it and all its eyes go crossed.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Yeah.
It's really disturbing and ugly and disgusting, and it's just kind of weird. I don't know. It's the way it kind of smiles and it's like spying on people and stuff. And then
that's really
it's got a personality. It's really weird.
Well, there are so many cool like monsters in that movie. Like when they're underground, sneaking in a Lopan's lair, and that big giant bug thing comes out of the wall, and Egg Shen hits it with a grenade, and he says it will come out no more.
That was like random.
What will come out no more? Yeah.
Yeah. That is such a funny part. What? Huh? What'll come out no more?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Like there are some
great movie. And I love when he's like, when they're knocking on the paper wall, he's like, hollow, fuck it. And he just slashes it.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys know that the the scene where they're going down the fire pole into the underground? Do you guys know that that's the exact same interior set of the Ghostbusters firehouse?
I always wondered that.
Is that the Ghostbusters? Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah. So the interior of the Ghostbusters firehouse is a Los Angeles fire department. It's a Los Angeles fire station.
Oh, yes. Yep.
And it was also used in The Mask with Jim Carrey.
Oh, wow.
And that's the inside of it. The outside is the Hook and Ladder number 8 in New York and Manhattan, but the inside is that Los Angeles fire station, which I thought was pretty interesting, because they shot it a year after Ghostbusters came out.
Yeah,
so it's exactly the same. Still got that green and white tile. It's like not even changed at all. It's just straight up the Ghostbusters firehouse. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out real quick to Old Man Bird has dropped in the chat. He says,
"Oh, hi, Eugene.
Gary Ambrosia, Carla Burton will testify. Canadian Spider-Man shows off his ring every stream he does, along with his Cardinal Sin coffee.
Yeah, very cool. Well, he's got a lot of radioactivity. His whole body's going to start glowing pretty soon here. That sucker's loaded with europium.
Yeah. Ever since I got bit by that spider, I'm radioactive.
I know. You guys know how I made those rings glow, right?
No.
So you guys know who Bob Lazar is?
I've heard the name.
Area 51 guy. Yeah. So he has this website. It's called United Nuclear Scientific, and he sells just different scientific products. Like he sells products to build a death ray. For anyone out there who's interested in building your own death ray, go to unitednuclear.com. You can build it straight up. This guy has some cool stuff on his website, but he also has this special glow in the dark powder that you can mix into any kind of resin, and it's like 10 times stronger than the stuff that you normally use. It's called europium. Yes, Tony, it's called europium, and it's like if you hold that sucker up to a black light, it is extremely radioactive. So that's what's in the ring. I got it from Bob Lazar.
Nice.
Isn't that interesting?
It is very.
Yeah.
I have to take it over to the firehouse and break out the Geiger counter.
Yeah, do that. You pin the needle, man.
Lucky Canadian Spider-Man doesn't want children.
Right? Well, not anymore. Keep that ring above your waist, buddy.
Yeah.
He doesn't keep it in front of the screen all the time, so he's good.
Yeah, you need a new one, man. I got like 4 different colors of glow now.
Ooh,
So I got a whole box of them over here. I'll start putting them together. I already have to put together a package for pretty much everybody on this panel. So I have to start getting all this stuff I got to ship, ready to go here.
Man, I will send you.
We're not going anywhere. So.
I know, but it's like I get so overwhelmed with all this stuff, and
no kidding.
I got to keep a list of everything that I'm supposed to be sending out to everybody, but I got to do it soon so everybody gets their stuff by Christmas.
Dude, I could send you. Do you like maple syrup and venison? Man,
I don't. No.
Oh.
But that's okay, man. You're sending your love through the internet right now, and I'm good with that, man.
Darn right. Everywhere. Oh. I wear this all over the world. Everywhere.
I have one that's all in brushed metal, but the eyes are filled. The eyes are filled with red, clear resin. So when you hold it up to the light, the eyes glow red. I'm the only one that has that one.
Nice.
Really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I'd be buried with that.
Ooh, I wish I'd had.
Yeah, I know, right?
For the guys,
Ackerman is buried with Dracula's ring. You're going to be buried with that Doomcock ring.
Oh yeah, no question.
Yeah, I wish I'd had that red glow in the dark for Doomcock's guitar for Harvey's eyes.
Oh, the bass.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, you can make it light up or something.
Yeah,
we can modify
I was thinking about that, but I was on a bit of a time budget at the time, and I didn't have the wherewithal to dig the actual trenches in it for the wiring for the LEDs. But someday, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Some days, like every day, I say that. Someday I'm going to finish this Doomcock helmet. Someday I'm going to finish this. Star Wars TIE fighter. Someday I'm going to finish this Boba Fett helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Man, that thing is filthy. Ugh, nasty.
Well, I wear it everywhere. There's deer blood. There's a little, there's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, buddy, they got this stuff called Ajax at the grocery store. You can clean it up, man. Maybe seriously, you can get a toothbrush and just scrub it out a little bit and clean it, man. It'll
just
buff
soak
out.
it first. Soaking makes a big difference.
I use alcohol and Q-tips, but I haven't soaked it yet.
Don't use too much alcohol. You might loosen the glue in the back. I would just use soap and water.
Yes, I've had to Gorilla Glue it on twice now because I lost it in Mexico in the ocean surf.
Oh,
and I grabbed it. I found it
because it was glowing. See.
Because it was glowing. Yeah. That's true. If you lose it, just wait till night, and you just take out this black. I bought this black light. I normally don't have one, but I bought this black light just for this ring, and now I didn't hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the real trick to make it glow really bright. You just hold it under the black light for a minute or two, and
now, Gary, why? When I hold this next to when I do bonfire streams or my wood stove, I will hold it and so that it gets infrared radiation from the fire. And it charges it just like the black light.
Mm-hmm. Any light pretty much does. But the black light really charges it up. Like, whenever remember when we used to watch commercials when we were a kid about some cool toy that glows in the dark? Well, that's how they would charge it up to put it on camera. They just run it under a black light real quick and then they roll and it glows really bright. And when we were kids, we bought the toy. It never really glowed that bright because we didn't know what the trick was,
Right.
But yeah.
Gary, did you know that the eyeball monster was made by the same? Well, part of the team was the same guy who did Slimer.
Oh, really? Okay, so it was Boss Film Effects.
Yeah.
Which that was headed up by Richard Edlund.
Disclaimer down in the clip that filmed under.
And you said it was more expensive than Slimer, huh? I believe that because Slimer was just a suit that somebody was in, with their arms on the side of it, But I mean, but the eyeball thing is like it's got all kinds of tubes and animatronics in there for each little eyeball, and it has to be. It was probably stop motion animated, I would say. Like it might have been shot like at 12 frames a second, and then because the motion might have been really slow for it, and then when you play it back at 24, it's real quick the way the eyes are looking around and everything.
It's freaky.
I know it's pretty gnarly. Yeah, that creature is one of the better creatures. That's one of my favorite ones because it really has kind of a slimy personality. Not just slimy because it's slimy, but I mean, it has this weird personality, and when it dies, it seems like a real thing that's dying. Its eyes are crossed when he runs the blade right through it. That was brutal. And then when the dude inflates and blows up, I don't think he's gonna stop. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I covered the
like,
iPad for that.
Like the air blows out of his nose and he's like swelling up. Oh man. What a great fun movie. I really enjoy this movie. And didn't Drew Struzan do that poster, Corey?
Yes. Yep. Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even realize I was
man.
telling one of people at the beginning, I didn't realize he did this poster, Revenge of the Jedi poster in there. I have a Star Wars poster upstairs, all done by that guy. So yeah, I didn't realize how big a part of my life he was. Yeah.
Do you know, we sort of should have done Back to the Future today because of that date that he goes to in the future, November the 6th, 2025.
Was it really? I thought it was November 5th, 1955.
Yeah. No, I said 2025 on the
Oh, that's right.
It was
On the time circuit control, it says November. It's today, isn't it?
No, the 5th. It was the 5th of November, I think.
2025. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, real quick. Our Madman Forrest here.
I was just going to say hail to him.
Hello.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Well, with that, Carl, I might as well, and since Gary's here, I might as well pop this up. No, there's a reason why I shouldn't do that tonight.
Oh.
I have a mullet.
Yeah, so
awesome.
Donna Hergenrether already went to bed. I always wait too long.
Hey, make you part of the star. We all say goodnight to her. It's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, but I should have popped this out earlier so she knew. She always likes to know. She likes to know.
Oh.
Yeah, hopefully she'll catch the replay tomorrow.
Too. Oh, there you go. You guys are doing it. Very good.
Yeah. So
exactly a week.
It's pretty good.
Well, the first one was. Don't you think the first one's always going to be the best though? Because
I do. Well, I think the first one is the best. It's one of the best movies ever made. But the one I watch the most is the third one.
Oh, the Western, the one in the train in the Western.
That's the one I watch the most. Yeah, I really like it. I just really love it. I think it's great. And the second one is kind of dark. It's kind of like Empire Strikes Back, you know, and it kind of like Marty's really screwed at the end. And like I swear, the part I laugh at the most at the end of the second one is when is at the very end when Doc just sent Marty back to 1985 and he's all celebrating and he's looking around and then Marty comes running around the corner and then Doc's like, oh! And then he passes out. That is so funny to me. Like to think about all the hell that he just went through to send Marty back, and then he just comes around the corner. That was so funny. He's looking around. He's like, "What?"
I have to rewatch those. I haven't seen those in like.
Yeah.
Great.
And ZZ Top.
Did they film 2 and 3 together? Did they film?
No, I think they did back to back. Yeah. Yeah. There originally wasn't supposed to be a sequel to Back to the Future. They didn't plan on doing it.
Oh.
So they had to basically say, okay, well, we have to reverse engineer this story based on whatever the hell the joke we made at the end of the first movie. Because that was just a joke. It was, the Mr. Fusion was dumb. It was a punchline. They said, it was a joke. It's literally a coffee maker they screwed on top of the door.
Right. Yeah, like from Mr. Coffee.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Hey, real quick, Warville Nation in the chat.
Hey, PJ.
Oh, hi, PJ.
Hey there.
I'm glad you could catch us, my brother. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah.
Oh, Tippy Tail McKitty too just stopped in.
Tippy Tail.
Oh, hey.
Wow, he's getting snow. You keep it there, brother. You keep it there, okay?
Wow.
Not ready for snow. No.
We're getting hotter and hotter here.
In Doomcock's chat. I'm sure I've known him for 5 years in the DC chat. Tippy Tail McKitty.
Tippy Tail.
I just saw Back to the Future in the theater. Did you guys go see that?
No.
Oh, really? This is the 40th anniversary, so they re-released it. You guys don't
for
have
like 2 days? Wasn't there for 2 days or something like that? It wasn't.
Well, I think it's still playing here. It's been playing for a couple weeks. But I noticed a couple of new things in that movie. One of them
Cool.
being, Uncle Jailbird Joey, the little kid that's in the cradle, like in the playpen. You remember that scene? Their uncle is like, they talk about their uncle is not making
Jail, get
parole.
used to it.
Well,
Get used to
there's
it.
something funny. I didn't notice the little kid. He's behind the little bars in the playpen, right? But if you guys notice, he's wearing a black and white striped shirt.
Oh no, I haven't.
Wow.
I never noticed it, but they put him in like
Prison.
jail clothes too.
Nice.
I thought that was pretty funny.
That is
There was a couple other things.
awesome.
There was a couple other things that I noticed, but I damned if I can remember. But there's some things that I wanted to happen in Back to the Future, like Doc Brown. I think Doc Brown's hair should have been like almost like dark, like jet black, or even dark brown, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And because I thought it would have been great, like because he ended up linking the cable together at the end, that's what would have made his hair white. You know what I mean?
That's
So it
clever.
would have
That
explained.
is so clever.
Yeah.
Well, I know it would have explained why, like, because the whole time I'm
Why
watching
his
this
hair is
movie,
always like that?
right? Like that would have been cool. Like why? But his hair was was totally white in '85. So did this already happen? You know what I mean? Like, and the thing is, it didn't, because you got the Lone Pine, Twin Pine thing. But I ask myself this all the time, like, they talk about how Strickland goes to Marty McFly and he says, you've been hanging around with that Dr. Emmett Brown. He's a real nutcase. Why on earth would Marty McFly, a high school student, like a young, hip high school student with a really hot girlfriend, be hanging around this old scientist that lives literally in like the garage of his old property? Why? Now, did Doc Brown like sort of did he already know Marty? And did he already know, like, okay, I need to actually make sure I'm friends with this kid, because by the time I make this time machine, he ends up going back to start the whole thing over again. I don't know. Like, I'm wondering why they're such odd friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you think about it too, Doc Brown he types in the keypad, November 5th, 1955. That was the day I invented time travel. I remember it vividly. I was hanging on a picture in the wall. I slipped, I hit my head, and I had a vision of the flux capacitor. I think that the second he has the vision, that's when Marty jumps back in time, because he shows up on November 5th, 1955. And he's literally programming that in, right? So I'm thinking, like, if I really did invent a time machine, the moment I think of it, that time machine shows right up, because you thought of it then, and now it's arriving. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There was all these cool things that happened in the movie that were kind of what if, before they decided to make a sequel to Back to the Future. So I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
There's also something funny that I noticed, just a technical thing. There's a scene at the end where Doc Brown is like, he drops Marty off and he's backing out. He's backing out of the driveway, and he goes off, and then literally, like, not even 2 seconds later, the DeLorean turns around and drives past and goes back in time. Hey, Jill.
Hey, Jill.
So the interesting thing is,
cool.
Jill, how you doing?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Gary, but yeah,
Okay.
I'm here. Hello.
The interesting thing is, I've been on that street, and there's no way for that car to turn around immediately. So they had to have another car ready to go off camera,
So cool.
which means they had two cars. And I didn't know they had two cars. I think they might have even had three. I knew they had two, but at that point I'm like, there's no way he could have flipped around right there, because the car goes like, and then it just goes, and then off again. I'm like, wait a second, that street is that wide, like.
And didn't they? I think a guy, he has a couple of DeLoreans, is it, in his, or whatever the cars are called, in real life. Like he's made up a couple to be like that car now.
Oh, there's a lot of people like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, are there? Oh, because I didn't think there were that many cars in the first place. Like, apparently there weren't that many cars in
No,
of
there
them?
there weren't, I don't think. But now everybody converts their DeLorean into a time machine. I seen a dude that put the Ghostbusters logo on the side of his DeLorean, and in the back, instead of all the time circuits, there's an R2D2.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So okay, you know.
What
I
is
just got
wrong with people?
I got a craving for pizza yesterday. Like I rarely leave the house, but I went over the mountain here and went to Pizza Hut, and right outside there's a tire company, and they have a car, some kind of Nissan or something, SUV, but they made it like the Ghostbuster
Yeah.
car. Has all that stuff on the
Oh,
roof and
how
the ghost.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Yeah. So
hard would it be to get one of those Ghostbusters old cars? Like
it's
how?
pretty hard.
pretty hard.
I don't know if you,
Yeah.
Corey, you weren't with us in Dallas, were you? You were with us in Philly.
Philly, yeah.
So
Yeah.
Philly didn't have one, but the Dallas Expo had one, and I talked to the guy, and he said
Mhm.
it was a barn find. Like,
Oh,
somebody had it on their property, and
Mhm.
yeah.
it was a total mess, and they had bought it. I think there was only 1,000 of the Miller Meteors made, the Cadillac Miller Meteors,
How
59s.
many?
Right.
There's only 1,000.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it's a Cadillac ambulance. They had,
Yeah.
I think they had
Yeah.
Hearst versions of them. It was the same car, but they just had a different equipment. Instead of loading a stretcher, it would hold a coffin. But the one specifically that they used from the
Right.
movie is the ambulance, because they used the stretcher for their proton
Yeah.
pack.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
They what? What?
yeah, if you watch the stretcher that comes out of the back holds all the proton packs on it. They modified it. Yeah.
Oh, clever.
Yeah. Hail Lombardi. Hail, good to see you. And no, I'm not pressing the button.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you up to, Jill?
Not too much, just hanging out. I was trying to wonder. I went to Universal Studios Florida, and they have a DeLorean there, but I don't know, is that a movie one? I don't even know if it was. It
Probably
looks
just
pretty
the
good.
one that's mocked up for the theme park.
I
Yeah.
had a photo in the DeLorean years ago. I was pregnant with 08. So it was 07. We went in 08. And I got a photo, yeah, 08. And I got a photo sitting in the DeLorean at Universal Studios in LA.
Was it the one that was in the museum, the restored one?
I think it was I don't know. It was outside and you
It
just
was
sat and you
outside.
got, yeah. I think it
So
was
there was
outside the
one that
ride.
was
Like there's a
restored
ride.
that was in a
Yeah.
museum somewhere.
Okay.
And back in the day, that's the original car. And back in the day when I worked at Universal Studios at night, I used to go over to the original car and like measure it,
Wow.
take parts off of it, and map all this, get all this information. And I gave it to the DeLorean community.
Wow.
So yeah, they got all
That
that information from me.
Nice.
You're
Very
welcome.
So it will live on.
Wow.
It
Yeah,
will live
yeah.
on
I
because
still never get any credit for that, but and that was some serious like what do they call that, espionage work that I was doing.
yeah.
I have lots of photos and videos. Maybe I'll
Jeez.
show them on Wednesday. I think maybe I'll
Do
do
you,
that.
do you know that there's actually
Mm.
one of those blueprint, what do you call those books, like Haynes manuals? There
Yeah.
is one. There is one for that DeLorean, I think, the Back to the Future one. And I
Yep.
wonder if some of your specs
If
are
it
in
was
there.
published after 2005, no one really knew much about it before 2005. It was after
Yeah.
2005 when I did all that work that this
Mhm.
stuff started to come out. And then the guys, got together with Bob Gale, and Bob Gale put together a restoration crew, and
Oh,
helped restore the car. And then all the information really came out. I mean, like the real
cool.
information. And there's this place called Apex. It's an aircraft surplus store, and it's in Sun Valley, just in like North Hollywood area. And people didn't know it, but for the longest time. But all of the parts, all the time machine components from the DeLorean, most of them came from that store. It's like this giant Costco-sized warehouse where they have shelves
Awesome.
of aircraft surplus, because Boeing is like right around the corner from them. And I mean, we're talking proton pack parts, DeLorean time machine parts, the Star Trek stuff. I found IG-88's head there, Star Wars stuff. I mean,
Wow.
so many famous. Like, I think that's where they got all the set pieces, the buttons, and everything for Star Trek.
What about
That's
Mr.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Fusion?
original television show.
Oh wow.
So I mean, I've been in all the warehouse. I've seen like I've seen all the stock parts that they have, like the keypad from the Time Machine DeLorean. It was there on the shelf. People just didn't know that
That
that's
is
where the stuff was from.
amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible. Now everybody went and just totally they were like little Jawas. They picked everything clean, and you can't find anything there anymore. But I found a lot of my Ghostbuster stuff there, and it's right from the same source where Columbia found their stuff and where Universal found Back to the Future stuff. So yeah,
Oh man, we love you on here.
I still have the original Back to the Future
Yeah.
machine key and the shift knob. I
What?
kept those two. Yeah,
Oh wow.
from the very first movie, I kept them.
I'm trying to find the year that they put out the book. It's a Haynes manual. Publication date March 2021.
Oh yeah, a lot of that
So
stuff
there
came
you go.
from me.
Yeah.
A manual? Oh wow, you worked on the manual for that?
Well, unofficially, I mean, like I said, I was doing espionage like that I shouldn't have been doing over at the DeLorean car back in 2005.
Oh
So you-
wow,
Haynes
that's
manual.
awesome. Yeah,
Mhm.
you are a
Cool.
artifact historian for films.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I've like Indiana Jones, I've done some shady stuff to get some of the things that I have, but I'm not going to discuss it any further than that for legal reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, it was out in public for a long time.
Yeah, I know. It's, statute of limitations is gone now, I suppose. Maybe. I don't know. But
Well, unless they want to change the laws just to get you.
they probably would. I'm a toxic white male in California. They absolutely want to throw me in jail.
Yeah.
But
Jeez.
That's so cool.
yeah. Hey, Jillian, I just finished the Gorn head casting. It's all done.
What? Oh, you're
It's
talking
beautiful.
about that now? I've been keeping that a secret forever.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll be coming out with the video soon, but the Gorn is
Yay!
resculpted and finished. It looks really, really nice. It looks really good.
Because oh man, I don't know when you sent me that message.
I tried to
Don't talk
put it
about
on my head, but my head's too big for it. So
Oh.
Oh,
I think the
oh,
original
man.
was made out of like foam rubber, and stuff. So it could stretch over, but this one's casting resin, so it's not flexing at all. So you can't wear it. But I did actually get some real alligator teeth, and I'm gonna put the alligator teeth in the Gorn. But anyway, sorry.
That's incredible.
We're talking about
No.
this film in China.
No, but
Oh,
that's
no,
amazing that
man.
you've got that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got a lot of other incredible Star Trek stuff too. A lot of Star Trek stuff.
Cool.
So
Are you in the right community?
I know it. I know. Well, the Star Trek stuff is important to restore, I think,
Yep.
But,
Well, for anyone that missed Gary's video, Gary, on the wall back there, isn't that the plaque from was that the Enterprise D that you have on
it
the wall?
is. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty incredible how I ended up with this stuff. See, Jillian's another one on the list that I have to send stuff to, like that plaque there.
This one's just a toy, but yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know what yours is.
Well, what's funny is that the plaque itself actually has, like, they just glued on a communicator emblem to the plaque, and that's it.
Ugh.
It's literally the actual prop of the communicator. They just glued it on as if it was
Wow.
part of the plaque. It's pretty funny.
That is.
But, yeah.
Yeah, and I will not say no to any presents. You know where I live.
I will let you be
I'm
really
sure we could fit
gracious.
2 Rancor Steve heads inside that Gorn helmet or Gorn mask.
He'll do it.
Yeah,
With
he
or
will.
without the
I'll
KY
put it
jelly.
on him, and I'll take him out to Vasquez Rocks, and I'll make him climb all the way to the top wearing the Gorn head.
Nice.
That'd be funny.
That would. Well, kind of going back to the DeLorean plans and things, I was just sitting here thinking, I had cool parents. They didn't really throw a lot of my stuff out. So fortunately, I still have a lot of things from when I was a kid. But one thing I'm still trying to come across, and I have a feeling it's here in my house somewhere, because my mom just sent like everything she could find when I moved out to me. And I remember when I was a little kid, I used to always write to TV shows, television shows, and kind of be a little fanboy, and nobody really ever sent me anything back except for Knight Rider. I remember they sent me the plans to Kit. And if I can
What?
ever find those,
Ah,
yeah, I'm going to frame them and stuff. I'm
Whoa,
really
that's
hoping I come
cool.
across those. So yeah, I
They're
thought that
probably
was
in a
really neat.
lunchbox. Look in your kit lunchbox. Knight
No, it's
Rider
definitely not in there.
lunchbox.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, one of these days I got to show off my lunch boxes. Gary. I don't even know if I ever told you this. I had like a sickness there for a while, like where I was just getting my hands on every vintage
Wow.
lunchbox I could. Yeah, I've so many lunch boxes. It's ridiculous.
Hmm.
But yeah,
But
Yeah,
no Big
that was
Trouble in
another
Little China.
car. What's that?
Oh no, I just said, and no Big Trouble in Little China lunchbox.
Oh, well, we'll make one.
I don't think they made one of those. At least I never came across one. Believe me, I would have it.
Yeah.
I would have it.
Well, we can make one. That's not too hard. Kit was another car that I saw in the back lot that was just rotting, just sitting there rotting.
Oh,
I couldn't believe
that's
it. It
just
was the
wrong.
one.
Yeah.
It was in the Universal Transpo yard. So I think it was the car that they had on the lot that the tourists could go up to, and somebody was like talking through it, like Kit, and they would talk to the
Oh,
tourists. I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
hey, talk to Kit.
wow.
I when I was a kid, I did that, but I think that was it. But I mean, the window, the what do they call it, the top window, it was totally off.
The
So it was
sunlight,
just
sunlight.
yeah, the sunroof, and it was just rain was getting in it. It was
Oh,
covered in filth and dirt. And
That's wrong.
well, Carla, I heard that the cars, Universal was not. They were supposed to destroy the cars after the show was done.
yeah. They're all supposed to be
That's
crushed.
wrong.
Apparently, what happened was the cars were on a train, and they derailed. The train derailed, and the cars were wrecked. And the deal was that the insurance company did not want it was Pontiac to have those cars because they were paid back for the damage. They were totaled out. So they couldn't really do anything with the cars. They couldn't sell them. They kept them for the show. But once
Yeah.
they were done with the show, they couldn't let anybody have them. So they kind of like, I guess
Wow.
that's what happened. If KR Companion was here, he would be able to tell the story. I don't really know everything about it, but that's what I've heard is like there was some insurance policy with Pontiac where they had to destroy those cars. They had to. And
Yeah.
I couldn't believe we saw one back there, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's Kit, man! Wow, that's cool." I love Knight Rider. That was a great show.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I remember Car. Car was the bad version of
K-A-R-R.
Yeah.
What was the truck too? Was it Goliath? Was Goliath?
I don't
Oh
remember.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a truck at one point. Semi. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty sure.
My acting
That was
teacher
good.
was like 3 different villains on Knight Rider.
Really?
He told me about it. Yeah, I don't remember what episodes, but he was also the guy in Magnum PI in the very first episode. He was the friend of Magnum that was murdered. That
Oh.
makes that Magnum goes out to become an investigator, and he investigates his murder.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was my acting teacher, Alan. But he was always talking about how he loved Knight Rider. He's like, I was on 3 episodes of Knight Rider, Gary. It was one of the best times of my life.
Now the question is,
job.
did he get to meet the henchman Ali Yong?
I
That
don't
was the
know,
question.
man. That would have been glorious. He's not around anymore, is he?
I think he is. I think he's still
Is
around.
he? Okay.
pretty
Hey,
sure.
Fett. Hey, Fett. Sandra
Yep.
looks like she's going to bed.
Okay.
Oh, good night, Sandra.
Good night, Sandra.
Ah,
Sandra.
Absolutely. Good night, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Thanks for stopping in. So I'm sure if Sandra's calling in tonight, I'm sure King Dolphin is too. So thanks for
Yeah.
stopping in. I didn't even know you guys were still here.
Hey, Raymond, and good night.
Did we tell my
Maybe-
kitty? I
Maybe
didn't
she went
see
to
there.
maybe
Sorry.
she went to bed a long time ago. I'm looking at the chat for restream. I think it might be off time.
Oh my
It
goodness.
is. I have such a delay here. Yeah.
Mm.
I didn't realize. I didn't see
Ah.
Tippy tell my kitty in the chat, so I'm just
Yeah, he
saying
was here
hi.
earlier.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, because this is the last thing I see. He said they can still build you a DeLorean. Someone bought all the parts from the factory when it shut down. Ace Frehley owned it. Yeah, he owned and crashed
Yeah.
the DeLorean. Ace Frehley
Man,
almost
clever.
died.
It
Yeah.
doesn't take much to crash a DeLorean, guys. Have you ever seen the crash test on YouTube?
No.
No, I haven't.
Okay,
but
so
yeah,
look that up. So the whole car under that wonderful brilliant looking stainless steel is fiberglass. The
Ooh.
whole thing.
Oh,
There's only
really?
one piece of iron in that chassis. It's just a rail down the center. And if you watch the crash test, right? You crash at like 32, yeah, no problem. You crash at like 38, you're dead.
Wow.
You're dead.
Yeah.
What
And
happens is
John,
the wings, the doors fly open, right? And God help you if those doors come off, because the springs that are wound to make those doors open up,
Yeah.
if they come unwound and you're in that driver's seat, your head's gone like Final Destination.
wow.
It'll just unravel and tear your head off. Like it's so, those cars are so damn dangerous. I guess
Nasty.
Johnny Carson, I think he owned the first one in the United States. And when he was driving to his house in Palm Springs, he got stuck on the highway because the battery died. And the thing about the car is that everything is electronic. Everything's electric, including the door latch. It's not a mechanism that you could pull and it opens the door. It's a little servo that when you pull it, the battery has to be charged in order to open the door. Now to roll down the little tiny window, that little piece of shit window that's on the DeLorean, that's electric too. And the way the cab is shaped, the windshield is so streamlined that you cannot kick the windshield out if you're inside. It's impossible. And if you do end up getting that little tiny sliver window down, you can't get your hand through it to lift the handle, because the outside is mechanical, but the inside is an electric release for the door. So thankfully, Johnny Carson actually had one of the first cell phones. So he called 911 and the cops came and they and another thing about the early model DeLorean, I think it's the 82, 81, or no, it's the 81. The one they use for Back to the Future is the gas cap is under the hood. So you have to open the hood to put gas in the car. And one of the biggest problems. Oh Lord, Andy Masterson's here. Here we go. Now it's going to get rated R.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Andy.
Steve's here too. Wow.
Yes.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
They're not sending their best.
Hell,
are
brother
they?
Steve.
So, anyway, so another shitty thing about the DeLorean is you have to open the hood to put gas in it, right? Well, the hood cable was constantly snapping off when you take the you pop the hood open, the cable would snap because it was a piece of crap. So now your hood's locked. You have no way to open it, and you have no way to get gas in your car. So for the later model, the 83 one, they put a gas flap on the hood.
Can I just say that having a gas tank under the hood would suit me, because I'm always pulling the wrong button first. Like, I think they made that for me.
The buttons of the gas cap and the hood are right next to each other. Yes, I've popped the hood more than once.
And Gary, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't the hood on the DeLorean, doesn't it like a reverse open?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't open. Yeah, I thought so. So
that's correct.
What's a reverse open
at all?
So it's even more awkward to get in there.
Yeah. So people were actually putting in secondary cables for, like, they fished through another cable just in case the stock cable would snap. You'd have another cable to open it up, and then you'd have to put yet another cable in there as a backup. It's terrible. I mean, like, we were driving it one day. I used to own one. We were driving it one day, and the wiring harness caught on fire inside the car.
Oh yeah,
it caught on fire. I couldn't believe it. The engine's over revving, and the harness caught on fire. Apparently, if you own a DeLorean, you have to take it back to DMC, which there was one in Garden Grove, California. That's the only place you could take it, and you spend like $5,500 back in 2005, probably way more now. But they bring the car up to safety code, because the wiring, the harness would catch on fire. There was a bunch of other problems, and they would update the car to where you could actually drive it and not die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God. How many years
Wes
did they
Cagle
make it?
and Glenn Schroeder's here. Hail.
Yep.
Hail,
Hail
yeah.
Glenn. Hail Wes Cagle.
Hey there.
Hello.
How many years did they make the DeLorean?
I think only
Awesome.
81 and 83 were the two different models, and that was
That
it.
sounds right.
And then
Oh.
John DeLorean got busted with the drug smuggling. And what's interesting is
Oh,
the
dear.
Queen of England, because the car was manufactured in the United Kingdom. I think it was an Irish manufactured car,
Oh.
but they had the parts in the United Kingdom, and she ordered, after that incident happened, she ordered all the parts to the DeLorean to be dumped in the
Oh,
ocean. But
no.
the interesting thing is that all the parts that everybody needs are stainless steel, so guys can go down there and salvage them, and they're still okay.
Rust. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as somewhat of a minor car geek, so John DeLorean was initially with General Motors, and he left to do the DeLorean thing. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but one of my loves in life is the Camaro. If you look at the third generation Camaro, 1982 to 92, you can see they kind of ripped off the design of the DeLorean. If you really look at the third generation Camaro, so I thought that was kind of interesting.
Oh, my stepdad loves those Camaros, especially that design. And so I rode in those for a long time when I was a kid. Just
Wow.
one after
First
the
two
other.
cars were third gen Camaros. Yep.
Wow.
But you can see the DeLorean influence for sure. For sure.
Well, also
I
look
thought
at
about that.
look at the Lotus Esprit from The Spy Who Loved Me. It looks just like the DeLorean.
Yep.
Mm.
It's the
Okay.
same damn car. Like it really looks like the DeLorean.
Cool.
I never
Safer.
thought about that the Camaro was based on the DeLorean, but I just knew
Could
that all the little boys would be looking at his car every time we pulled up at
Ah.
school.
Now, has anyone heard of a car also with gull wing doors, also made of stainless steel, built by kind of a scammer, called the Bricklin? Have you heard of
Yes.
the Bricklin?
That's a Canadian car, isn't it?
No.
It's made in
No.
my home province in
Yes.
New Brunswick.
I
Basically,
love Bricklin.
this monorail salesman came into New Brunswick, just like the Simpsons, sold the province on investing in his car design,
Oh,
basically
wow.
built a stainless steel gull wing door, and then it bombed, and he took off with all the money.
Of course,
so-
that's what you do.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sold them the snake oil and then get out of town.
Oh, and East
Bricklin-
Coast New
Bricklin is
Brunswickers back in the 70s were dumb as bricks. Yeah, that's a thing.
Is that why it was called the brick? What was called the brick something?
Yeah, the
Bricklin.
Bricklin. The Bricklin. And they sold like 10 of them, I think. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Glenn IROC was a third gen Camaro. Yep.
I think my grandpa had an IROC.
I had one for 2 days. I had one for 2 days. I just
See
I
that?
don't know,
Bet
some-
you're a legend.
yeah, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know what that was about.
Damn
Yeah,
straight.
I just thought
He's
I'd pop
gonna
that up there. It
accidentally
made me
leave
feel
that up a long time.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to sneak that in there
In
quick.
that one.
I like when people call me a legend. It's fun.
Yeah. You guys know in Big Trouble in Little China that Kurt Russell is doing an impression of somebody, right?
John Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know
Yeah,
that he's
'cause that's-
doing an impression of Clint Eastwood in Escape from New York, right?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Did you
Yeah.
know that the two of them meet the those characters that I put it in the chat, but that Pliska Jake what was his character? Jake?
Snake.
Snake.
The
Plissken.
snake.
Plissken.
Yeah. And his Jack Burton meet in a comic.
Really?
Hmm.
Wow.
That
Yep.
would be interesting.
I've got the I've got the comic that Carpenter wrote of the sequel to Big Trouble in Little China.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I don't know if you have that, Corey.
No, I
Oh
don't.
yeah, that's another thing. I heard that they wanted to remake it at one stage. They wanted to remake it,
Yeah.
like 2015 or something like that, and then The Rock was like sort
Yeah.
of associated.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Like,
it was in development for 5 minutes and then it's done.
oh, okay.
I have
Phew.
I do have the Big Trouble in Little China 2 script. Have you guys read that?
No, I haven't.
It's interesting. It's very interesting. I think it kind of centered around, if I remember correctly, I only got about 10 pages into it, but I think it was supposed to be a television movie or something like that, like a TV, it would have been, if it was a box, it would have been like, I don't know, an ABC Sunday night movie or something like that. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
it is interesting. It wasn't great. I remember putting it down because it was not very intriguing.
Mm.
But
Right. I was
So
going to
the
ask
first,
you if it was good, but you not finishing reading it
nah,
says no.
I mean, it was not very interesting. But my
oh,
buddy Kevin said that he said that John Carpenter was so awesome. He was so nice to
yeah.
him. He was such a great guy. Yeah, when he made the movie,
That's
he said
cool.
it was one of the few experiences that he had working with a director and working on this movie that like were very positive, and he really
Is
had a
he the
good
guy who
time.
makes? Is he the guy who could do Howard the Duck and stuff like that? Was that the Kevin
Yeah,
guy?
Kevin worked on Howard the
Oh,
Duck. He also worked. He was the werewolf in American Werewolf in London. But he said this was one of the better movies that he worked on.
because of the director's attitude or his
Well, it was a
atmosphere?
good. It was. You said it was a fun movie to work on, and John
Mm.
Carpenter was cool. He was a nice guy. That's not very common, especially back
Mm.
in the '80s. Some of these guys were kind of like coked out, and they were kind of assholes, and it's just kind of the way it is.
Well,
But he said,
John Carpenter seems like a real artist, right? If he wanted
I
his
yeah, I
music on
agree.
there.
Yeah, I think he's great. I love John Carpenter. I love all of his
Me
movies.
too.
I've seen them all, and we really, I really wish that we would have got what he wanted with the Halloween movies, which was the anthology. The Michael Myers thing would have been done. We would have gone to the second movie. It would have been a totally different story. In my little universe that I live in here, the Fog is Halloween 2. And I'm going to get
Mm.
AI to change what's his name's voice. When he's talking about when the event happened from April whatever to October 31st, I'm going to do it. John Houseman, when he's telling the story in the beginning of the movie, I'm going to get him to say October 31st with AI, and it's going to be complete. So then we'll have Halloween 1, which is the Michael Myers story, Halloween 2, which is the Fog, and Halloween 3, which is the best of all of them. I love that movie.
That's good. I've learned to appreciate that over the
It's
years.
great. I just love it.
Uh-oh. Gary has a comment.
Cocaine
for
is a
you.
hell of a drug, so
Okay, so Gare,
Yeah.
I have a question. I want your opinion on something because everybody's always giving me shit because I love this movie. But
Okay.
what are your thoughts on Escape from LA? No.
There's no. Hold on. I'm thinking. It's a John Carpenter movie. It's another Snake Plissken Escape from New York movie. It's not anywhere near as great as the first one. It's kind of like a joke. The more I watch it, the more I appreciate it, and the more I find that's good in it. The effects are garbage,
Yeah,
but I
I
look
agree.
past that, and there's some dumb shit in the movie. Like really dumb shit.
But it's
But
fun.
I mean, I
Fun.
enjoy watching it every time I watch it. I
Me
mean,
too, man.
I like
I never
Stacy
get sick of it.
Keach.
Yeah.
I like. I mean, what's his name? Was it Peter Fonda is in it? He's just ridiculous. Cowabunga Snake.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I like. I do like Ash as the Surgeon General of Beverly Hills. What's his name? Bruce Campbell. He's
Bruce
great. He's
Campbell,
got all
yeah.
like plastic surgery on his face.
Yeah.
It's not anywhere near as dark and serious as Escape from New York. Escape from New York is a scary movie because that shit's
True.
like happening right now,
Yeah.
But
I haven't
Escape
seen
from
that
LA is
movie.
just kind of like it's like a joke.
Good.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't take it so seriously. It's
Do you think
okay.
it's making fun of its first movie?
Wow. I need
It's
to see
okay, Corey.
LA. Now I need to see LA because even if it doesn't make sense and things are logically inconsistent, if it's entertaining, that'll make up for all of that stuff
Yeah,
a lot
it's
of the
true.
time.
I mean, yeah, Escape from LA is like for me it's like watching Mystery Science Theater 3000, like that's what I get out
Yeah.
of it, and I do like what's in it Ensign Rowe, she's good in it, that whatever that Michelle Forbes. I like the
Mhm.
I
end.
like
The end
her.
was cool. I do like the end, Corey. I think the end was great. It's
That was
like
brilliant.
fuck the
I
whole
love the
world
ending.
and beep, that was
Yeah.
cool.
We're
Um,
starting over, man.
yeah, that was the ending that needed to happen. So he didn't flinch on that. But I mean, I love Escape from New York so much. That movie is very scary, very dark. Just you can't really beat that one. So My favorite line from Escape from LA is like, you may have escaped from New York, but you're gonna find out, gringo, that this fucking city can kill anybody. yes, it can. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Jill,
if you watch it, right, don't go into it expecting a masterpiece, but
Yeah.
you'll have fun.
It is fun.
It is one of
it's
the most
goofy,
fun movies.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
fun. Jill, you'll probably
Mm.
like it.
Yeah.
You'll get
I
something.
think I will.
It's not
I
a waste
watched
of time.
it.
It's
I watched it. It was okay.
It's not a
No.
waste of time.
Which
I
is a
loved
better
Flash
film?
Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll like
Oh, me
Escape
too.
from LA then. You'll enjoy it. His Flash
Yeah.
Gordon. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're talking Flash Gordon next
got
week.
a
Matter of
popcorn
fact,
with it.
Right.
Rob Wright gave me some notes on Flash Gordon for next week, folks. So
Mm.
I come prepared
I've got to
for
go
next week.
now, but it was really great dropping in here, and
Yeah,
I'll
thanks for
see
coming,
you
Jill.
guys later. Bye.
Bye, Jill.
Awesome.
See you
Thank you
later.
for stopping in, Jill. I will pop your link in the
See you,
chat.
Jill.
Oh, I
Thank you for
appreciate
stopping
that.
in.
Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to Jill, go check out her channel. She's great. She's always
Yeah,
doing
come check
content.
her out.
Absolutely.
Unlike me.
Absolutely.
Well,
And-
but your content is few and far between, but it is gold anytime
Quality.
you bring it
Yeah,
on.
well.
Yeah.
Quality.
Yes.
Better quality than
Keep it up.
quantity, right?
You're right, exactly. I'm going for the quantity. You're going for the quality. I'll see you later.
Bye, Jill.
Bye.
Take care,
See you,
Jill.
Jill.
See you later.
Yeah.
Which movie is better,
All
Big Trouble in Little China or Escape from New York, in your opinion? Which is
I think that Big Trouble in Little China is a much better movie. They're two different movies to me. When you say better, I don't mean my favorite.
oh,
I think Raiders of the Lost Ark is the greatest movie ever made, but my favorite movie is Jaws.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
So there's a big
No.
difference.
No.
I could like things that are shitty. I do like some things that are really shitty that other people don't like. So Big Trouble in Little China is a better movie because it's got bigger production value. It's the art department is great. The story's great. It's action packed. It's funny. It's got cool martial arts in it, and it's it cracks me up. I laugh every time when I watch that movie.
It's called special effects. Like that lightning was
Yeah.
awesome.
The what is?
The lightning that they had
Oh
from
my
their
gosh,
hands. You
it's
know
so
how
cool. Yeah, and
That was
that
amazing.
that one that looks like a chick. That guy's hilarious.
oh, here's trouble.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we
Hey,
have Wes
Mr.
Cagle joining us.
Hey, Wes Cagle, what's going on, man?
Hey, how's it
Hey,
going,
Wes.
everybody? How's it going?
I
How's
have
it going?
never seen Jaws.
Okay, cool.
Never seen it.
Well,
Thank you
Really?
for
What?
grabbing that.
You
Carla.
haven't seen it?
Why would I watch it? I don't watch anything
Oh my
scary.
gosh, Carla. This blasphemy
And
here.
I've been
You
through
gotta
the
watch
Universal
Jaws.
trip. Yeah,
You gotta
I
watch- Jaws just came out in the theater earlier this year. You should have gone and seen it then. It was his 50th anniversary.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I don't like being scared at all.
Jaws is not really scary. Just that
oh
one
my
scene
gosh,
is
you gotta
scary.
watch Jaws. You just
Oh,
have to
okay.
watch
I
Jaws.
will
You know
watch it.
what?
I'll watch it. I'll watch
Corey, don't let her back on the stream until she's proven that she watched Jaws.
You heard
That's
that.
crazy.
I have to abide by.
it.
That's
by the
crazy.
man.
I still think Canadian Spider-Man looks like the guy who's on the boat. You know how that guy's on the boat with
Brody?
a cigarette in his mouth? I reckon Steve looks like that guy.
Yeah, he does kind of look like Roy Scheider a
Yeah.
little bit. He's more handsome than Roy Scheider, but
this
I
coming
know.
from the Gary. There's no one more handsome than you. I'll tell
I
you
didn't
what.
say you were more handsome than me, tough guy. That's an impossibility. But you are more handsome than Roy Scheider. So
Cheers. He's a celebrity. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's a good
Charlie,
Every
compliment.
it's
time I
great.
see that guy.
Now,
I'm gonna head out.
Yes, I was just about
Okay,
to say,
John.
Brother John is going to leave us.
Oh, sorry, John.
sorry, John.
You're not staying 8 hours
Yeah,
like
I'm
last
fading
time?
fast for lack of sleep. No,
Oh,
fading
sorry, buddy.
fast for lack of sleep. It's been a screwy
Alright.
couple of days. Great talking with y'all.
John,
Sorry.
I had a lot of
John,
fun.
give me a
All the
call, man.
best.
Let's catch up for a little bit.
Yeah,
Just give me a holler one day.
all right, I'll do that. And yeah, we'll have to get you back out here again.
Sure.
Hang on just a second. It's December 9th is the open installation of officers at our lodge. So grab Steve.
He's cutting out there a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Come
Okay.
join
He wasn't
us.
gonna be.
Not me this time. All right. You're cutting out, Brother John.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll have to make some plans. And folks,
Yeah.
John actually has a channel he's going to try to do something with. So there's the link down at the bottom of your screen there. So if you would be so kind, check out Brother John. He has a couple videos already up. So
Rob Wright
Yep.
is here.
Thanks, folks.
Yeah.
holy cow.
You know
Yes.
what?
Good night,
Hey,
Brother John.
Andy, I know you're sitting around like doing nothing because that's what you do all day long. Why don't you let Carla send you a link and come on and
I did.
I think he said he-
hang
I
out with
offered
us.
already, and he's at the gym, and he's
He's
gonna.
at the
If
gym,
we're
yeah.
still
Gym, he's always
he's
at the
gonna come.
gym.
Yeah, at
Jeez.
the gym.
Right, John.
Tough guy.
Hi, Brother John.
There's Rob.
I'll send India one anyway. But yeah, he's at the gym.
Are you the producer for Fett, Carla? It seems it, eh?
Carla's in charge,
Sorry?
man. See?
Yeah, she
yeah,
keeps me in line. Yeah, she
I
keeps me in
do.
line.
He knows it too. Show them the my call signal. Have you got
Oh yeah,
it
hold
there?
on. Oh shoot, I forgot to grab it tonight. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I will bring that up.
Oh,
Carla's got a call sign?
disappointment.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
do.
Never done it live, so hopefully I don't click any wrong buttons here. But yeah, give me about 15 minutes until my computer cooperates, and I'll bring that there thing up.
Jeez. In space, no one can hear Carla
Fancy.
scream.
Oh yeah, they will. Don't worry about that.
No shit. Oh, I know. Yeah, a deaf man could hear you scream.
I know.
They can if they have sonar.
I'm a bit bad that way. That's how my kids find me when because I'm so short, they can't find me in a big crowded room. They just say, "Don't worry, just listen for Mum. You'll hear."
Right. Tie a balloon to your backpack.
Exactly. But yeah, that's how they find their mother. They just listen to her for her laugh.
Oh boy.
Oh, we can't even see it now. That's sad. I will
Yeah,
put
wow.
myself-
Like this is like Ridley Scott's next Alien movie. Right here.
Yeah, we're all at the bottom. Yes, I apologize.
What is
for
he
us being at the
doing?
Yeah,
I'm
is
trying
going
to
on?
What are you doing?
We're all at the bottom, aren't we?
Yeah, we're at the
Yeah.
bottom. This is like very I'm feeling very lonely and cold right now.
Okay, give me a second. I'm trying
Yeah.
to find Carla's bat symbol.
It's not that important. It's like literally isn't that important. Don't worry about it. I can probably get it for you myself and send it. It's just
gotta-
funny.
Yeah,
Is
I
Well,
gotta
now
clean-
it's funny. Now it's just awkward.
Yeah, I know. I'm starting to feel like Dave Lister right now.
All right, I'm just gonna pop this one up.
Staring out into nothing, wondering when I'm gonna get home, have a Vindaloo and a
Yeah.
wash.
All right, I found the one, but I do have one that says
Lord.
Burton in the bat symbol too. So
Yeah, it says yeah. It says,
Oh,
yeah,
Batman.
Batman.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. How do we know that bat is female though?
Because it says man.
yeah,
I'm a ma'am. Excuse me, sir. I'm a ma'am.
Man.
It's funny.
That was.
Batman. I think
It
it
was
needs
the
boobs or
funniest.
something.
Probably. I'm
What's
gonna
going on,
copy
Wes
that.
Cagle? What are you doing, man?
Nothing much. Just wanted to join you guys. I enjoy this stream is always a good time. So Fett always has a good stream. I just
Yeah,
wanna- I
he's
wanna- I wanna-
pretty.
Especially since
pretty
he was
clever.
talking about, he was talking about Big Trouble in Little China. So, and I heard you guys talking about Back to the Future with the DeLorean and all that stuff, and that was some pretty cool stuff. I enjoyed all that information, and thank you, Gary, for sharing all that information. Now
You
I
bet,
get to
man.
see DeLoreans on time machines on the
bet.
street all the time.
Oh man, I got thousands of photos. I got years of documents of that stuff. I think I'll break it out on Wednesday because we're talking about Back to the Future too. I'll run some of those
Definitely.
photos through. Yeah,
that's all.
memories.
now West,
The best.
we-
But we had the
Did
best
you-
childhood.
West, did you want to talk about Big Trouble in Little China? Give your thoughts on the topics. I know we talked earlier.
Oh
But you
yeah,
weren't here
yeah.
earlier,
I had issues. I couldn't figure it. I need to get a new laptop. I can't play video games, and my mic keeps going wonky on me. I can't get it to work. That's why I wasn't here. I couldn't get my mic to work for like an hour. But
Oh, wow.
yeah, the Big Trouble in Little China. I rewatched it just before this stream. I hadn't watched it since like the '80s, and I'm watching it and I'm going. You know, I never realized. The first thing I thought of was this is not Kurt Russell. This is John Wayne.
Yeah. I love when they're pretending to be the phone repair guys.
Yeah.
He's like, boy, the next time you have a problem like that, you just reach for this guy.
Reach for this guy, right? Oh God, it is so hokey.
When he's in front of the door in the Wing Kong export building, and he's like got the gun. He's like, okay, here's the plan, and he's explaining it to everybody. Okay, here we go on 3. 1, 2, 3. He opens the door. They're all standing right there. And then he may be trapped. And then like a foot comes through the door. And he's like, hi, they only saw me.
Yeah, right.
That movie's so fun. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's camp, but it's good camp. You know, I mean, it is hokey, but it's good.
It's really good. Like, I mean.
And I love he shows such bravado. Like he's like, we're gonna, you know, he acts so tough. Yet when you see him holding the gun, he's shaking a bit, and he picks out the knife and he flicks it somewhere else. So even though he acts brave, he's actually super scared. He's like the ultimate fake it till you make it guy.
Yeah, he's not that bright either. You know, he's not that smart.
When they're down there and they finally get some weapons. And he's got the pistol, and he's like, "I'll trade you." They're like, it's like the Three Stooges. They're trading guns, and he ends up with the machine gun.
When the guy bites the head off a fish and offers it to Kurt Russell, he's like, "Maybe later."
I know.
Oh God!
Oh my gosh, so good.
Hey, Fett.
Yo,
Fett. I just had a thought about that. What's your opinion? Wouldn't it be the bravest man who goes ahead and does shit that he's absolutely terrified of doing, but he's genuinely scared? He's more brave than the guy that's not scared, I think.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. I would agree with that. Yeah, for sure.
Well, that's what they say. Bravery isn't lack of fear. It's being able to overcome that fear and do what you got to do. So.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what manhood's about. Ask Steve, Wrinkle Steve, right?
Only a fool has no fear. A brave man does it in spite of the fear. So.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah, that sounds like a quote.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I heard.
Some people are too dumb to be afraid, and that's kind of what Jack Burton is. You know, like,
but
kind of too dumb to be afraid.
Perfect.
You know,
like his nuance of doing it was so good. Like you just have to be looking for it, and then you see actually he's shaking when he's holding that gun.
But the movie has the greatest death scene of all time when that guy inflates and blows up. I'm like,
oh yeah.
Russell can't take the safety off the gun, and he just starts shooting, and he's shooting everywhere. He kills like 8 guys, and then he's just like kind of shocked, and they're like, "Boy, Jack's the first time you ever waste anyone." He's just kind of like, "Of course not."
Kidding? Yeah, of course not. Right? He plays it off like, I've done this a million times before.
Yeah, when he pretends to be that nerdy guy going into the brothel.
Yeah.
It's not tax deductible, is it?
No.
I like where they say too. He has to look stupid, and Kim Cattrall says he does.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well done. But I mean, how good an actor do you have to be to get away with that?
What's that?
How good an actor do you have to be to get away with that?
You got to be a pretty smart actor to play stupid. Look at Terry Garr. Terry Garr made a living off of playing a ditz, and she's one of the most brilliant women ever.
Oh, really?
She's my favorite actress of all time.
Okay.
She is so brilliant. But if you look at everything she's doing, like especially in Tootsie, like a lot in Young Frankenstein, yes, but if you watch Tootsie, she is a mess. So yeah, it takes a lot of. I think Kurt Russell's a great actor.
Yep.
You know, he plays it straight. He's funny. He's serious. Like he's great.
Yep.
One of my favorites.
Well, Terry Garr was started that I don't know, way back with that ditziness. I mean, she in that TOS episode where she's the secretary. She plays the ditzy kind of naive, doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, but she's
Good on
very
her.
smart.
Oh
She
yeah,
was very, very smart.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Carol Burnett, another one.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That I'm telling you, that might have been one of my favorite shows to watch in the 70s as a kid, because especially if Tim Conway was on, because he never broke, but he made it his mission to break all the other
everybody up.
ones on
Okay.
on every skit, and he succeeded every time. I don't think I saw a single time that he didn't break Carol on any of the skits he was in.
Taped live, right? In
And
front of a
Lucille
studio
Ball,
audience.
she was. And Lucille
Yes.
Ball was acted like a crazy lady, but obviously, I don't think she was.
Right. Well,
I mean,
that's the thing. In order to sell that, you have to be willing as an actor to lose.
Yeah.
You have to kind of be a loser, like
Mm,
you have to do things that, like you're pretending to be brave, but everyone can see that you're actually just a coward.
yeah,
Well, the actor
yeah.
has to be willing to look like a coward, but has to pretend to be brave. So you really have to lose a little bit. And the more you lose, the funnier the joke is, the more the actor wins, the more the character loses.
The best actors are the ones that are willing to be self-deprecating, the ones that are willing to take the hit, the ones that are willing to do whatever it has. That's why Kurt Russell's great. I mean, Kurt Russell is great in anything he does.
Every movie he's ever done, he's awesome. Yeah.
He is.
Used Cars is great.
Yep.
George Costanza, the shrinkage joke, that was funny as fuck. But Jason had to be willing to make fun of himself and live with that reputation for in real life, probably.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
true.
I'm sure. Yeah.
But it was funny. Everyone knows it, and that was 20 years ago.
Yeah. It's easy to be the cool guy in any sitcom or television show or movie.
Right.
It's difficult to be the butt of the joke, but you get the laughs, though. You're the guy that gets the laughs. So.
Yeah. It takes incredible talent to make the audience actually believe that you really are the loser that you're playing on camera, and to not be that person in real life. That's why they make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Good on them.
Acting's rough, man.
Klinger.
It used to be. Nowadays, I don't know what the hell they're doing. It
No.
seems
They're
like
not
actors
acting.
watch other actors, and that's their school. They don't actually pull from like real life experiences or anything at all. They're just like, well, I'm going to play it like this person, And there's always like that, like television acting, like that default to whenever somebody's upset, they default to the quiver voice, where their voice is trembling. It's like always the same kind of like canned soup acting. Very awful.
Yeah.
Well, what do they experience these days?
Nothing. They experience what they see on TV. They're just imitating other people who did it better before them. They're watching an Al Pacino movie and they just do their impression of Al Pacino. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. All we have nowadays are shadows of what we once had.
Yeah, it's like a copy of a copy. Yeah. Yeah.
Chinese whispers, Chinese actors, but Chinese whispers acting.
Did you say Chinese whispers?
Oh, have you ever heard of that?
I haven't. I didn't hear of it until I watched the Red Dwarf episode about the Chinese dispenser, the food dispenser, and that's one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen in my life.
Anytime Carla brings up something, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, I'm going to go watch Red Dwarf because it's got to be from that. I guarantee you.
Yeah, I do draw most of my life experiences from Red Dwarf.
Well, a lot of them for me too. Yeah, I mean, I watched them religiously.
I hadn't watched them. Gil sent me. He took time and downloaded on readable discs the whole first 10 seasons and sent them to me.
Wow.
So good.
They should have put his face on the bottom of the cup.
Yeah. I could probably quote like the first 4 or 5 seasons off by heart, like all the episodes.
Right.
I just watched it so much when I was younger. I loved it. I just love studying, and Blackadder too. I love studying how it was funny. Like I want to know how you do that.
Hail the
Hi,
comical
Mike.
relief crusader in the chat.
Is he here? Hail, Mike.
Yes, he is here. Okay,
I got
Gare.
and
All right, guys. Yeah, I got to head out now. I
Brother
got
Gare has to head.
Aw.
phone calls to make. I got to
Thanks
get
for
back to
coming.
work. Yeah, hey.
Yeah, man.
for
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
coming. It's
having
having
me,
very
me.
guys.
special.
Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China kicks serious ass, and
It does.
yeah, I love you guys. See y'all later. I'll see you on Wednesday, hopefully, and yeah, catch you guys
there
later.
is
Keep watching the
Gary's
show. There should
channel.
be some other people coming on too, so I think you got more guests coming on.
Okay,
So,
thanks a
Cool.
lot, Gary. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is Gary's channel down there. Give it a click and check it
Oh
out.
yeah, and specifically watch that episode that the one where you restored the barrel from Jaws. That was awesome. That was
that was
awesome.
interesting. Hey, Rob.
Hey.
Hey, Rob.
I'm out of here. So goodbye, Rob.
Oh,
care,
hi. Bye,
Good
Gary.
night. Have a good night.
I'll see you
Good to
guys
see you.
later.
Take care,
See you,
Gary.
buddy.
See you Wednesday.
Okay.
Wow, one man enter, one man leaves.
Hey, Rob.
Balance
What's
is
going on,
maintained.
Not much. How are you guys?
Oh, not
All
bad.
right, Rob.
Not bad. It's been a good episode. You got a lot of cool people
Yeah.
popping in.
Big Trouble in
Yeah.
Little China, man. What an
Yeah.
awesome movie. Love that
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, Rob, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Big Trouble?
Oh, dude. I first saw it on HBO and I fell in love with it, man. It's just so fun and funny. It's just a cool movie. The thing about it is it has the kung fu elements. You have the different I guess gods, whatever they're called. I don't know that they're really gods, that they can easily be beaten by humans, but I love the action. I love the story. It's just weird enough and entertaining enough to just excite you and carry you through. And it's just a fun movie. And I love Kurt Russell. I mean, as Jack Burton, his monologues as Jack Burton are great.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's another thing. I jotted down. There are some cool taglines in that thing, like I never drive faster than I can see. Besides that, it's all in the reflexes. I can't believe nobody
Yep.
mentioned all in the reflexes. And like one of my favorites from the movie is "May the wings of freedom never lose a feather." You know, this is some of the cheesy dialogue in it, but man, delivered in like a kind of like a John Wayne-esque kind of way. It's so cool. Am I
Yeah.
still here?
Just remember what old Jack Burton says. When the earth quakes and the poison arrows fall from the sky and the pillars of heaven shake, yeah, Jack Burton just looks up the big old storm square in the eye and says, "Give me your best shot, pal. I can take it."
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
that's
so
another good one.
tough. But I was saying, did you hear me earlier saying that he speaks real bravado, but you see him quite nervous when he has weapons and stuff? I'm like, that is so perfectly done. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were talking about bravery and fear. John Wayne says, bravery is basically being scared to death but saddling up anyway.
So men are made of.
Yeah.
Real quick shout out, Randy Daytona.
Oh,
I'm not
hi.
familiar with that name, so welcome to the channel. Thanks for
Yeah.
stopping by.
That is an awesome name.
Yeah, it is.
Randy Daytona, it sure is, man. Sounds kind of porn star-ish.
I was thinking more NASCAR, but
Well, that too.
you go where you go.
Yeah. Other Jack Burton quotes: "I'm a reasonable guy, but just
Yeah.
reasonable thing."
Yeah. And I know Sally Field said it first in Smokey and the Bandit, but he pulls that line, "I was born ready."
Mm.
I mean, that's great to me.
Well, just right in the very beginning, where they're interviewing Egg, that the police are interviewing Egg about the situation that occurred, and he says, "Goat butts hedge, and his horns become entangled." and no, because it was Kim Cattrall was there. That was when they were in the diner, I believe. And Kim Cattrall was like, "I'm sorry, I don't think we've met." But,
yeah, in the beginning, Egg keeps telling him, "You leave Burton alone."
You leave Jack Burton alone. Yeah.
Yeah, it is great camp. I mean, I'm watching the whole thing and I'm going, you know what? And Kurt Russell is the best one in this because he sells the camp, but it's good camp. Everybody else, like Kim Cattrall, I'm like, I'm like, is George Lucas directing her here? It is so stiff. Most of the other actors are stiff campy, but Kurt Russell just is the master of this. So
I heard that. I think I managed to watch the beginning of a drinker stream, and it was saying something like, in the different scenes, he would give different directions to Kurt Russell. So he'd say, "Okay, this is a funny one or a whatever sort of thing," and then another one would be like, "This is a serious scene," and stuff like that. And you can sort of see that in a way.
Yep. You know, I thought to myself, I'm like, you know, this is on the level of Bloodsport. Unfortunately for Bloodsport, that's supposed to be serious. This is intentionally campy.
Oh yeah, and you know, if they were to do a sequel, they're too late to do a sequel. You can't do a sequel to it anymore. But if they were to do a sequel, they would have had to do it like a couple of years after it was out because
right away.
They would have had to have Kurt Russell, another adventure with Jack Burton.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
how can you redo it? But this is a one and done thing, don't you think it's a one and done thing?
Probably because I don't know what else you do with the sequel. I mean, the cool thing is the monster at the end leaves everything wide open.
Oh my gosh, I got such a fright. I was lying down watching it on my iPad really close, and I was like, that is pathetic.
That's funny.
But I just got
that
such a
scene
fright.
clearly. It seems that they were intending on a sequel.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But,
oh, true. Yeah.
In a way, I'm kind of glad it never happened because, just leave it alone now.
Yeah.
This is such a classic.
You don't need a sequel now. But
no.
I mean, it's just like what you posted earlier this week on Gremlins, that they're making a new Gremlins movie. You know, what else are you going to tell with them? What else are you going to do?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I didn't like Gremlins 2 wasn't as good as Gremlins 1, but Gremlins 2 probably did just about everything else that you could have done with Gremlins in a movie.
Because they feed after dark and they get wet. That's like
I mean, that's all you can do. I don't know if there's anything more that you could do with it. I mean, you know, Gizmo had his moment and he's done. You know.
Yeah. Hey. We already had the transgender one in the first one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was a female gremlin. I thought.
Yeah, there was a gremlin. Was it fishnets and a garter belt?
Yeah. So we've already even done that.
Now you know who
hey,
Fett, Gizmo, right?
Hang on, Fett. Are you assuming that gremlin's gender? It could have been a woman.
I guess I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
What were you saying, Rob?
Do you know who did the voice of Gizmo?
Oh, someone famous.
Jack Welker.
No, apparently Howie Mandel.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, you're right. Yeah, it was.
That's right.
Yeah.
I can hear it. It sounds like Bobby from Bobby's World.
So I think what they need to do is a mashup of different movies. So throw Axel Foley in with the guys from Lethal Weapon, Riggs and Martin, with a couple of other cops, and just have a big buddy movie. I mean, we already pretty much got that with the Expendables, but something like that would be fun.
That'd be neat.
You know, mashup of different universes colliding.
Unfortunately, a lot of these guys are aging out.
TJ Hooker.
No, it was AI these days.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Get TJ Hooker in there.
Yeah. Did you guys know that Gremlins, the set for Gremlins, was also used in another famous movie that came out 2 years later?
I think I heard this.
The town you're talking about.
Not Die Hard. Not Die Hard. No.
This set is Hill Valley. Yeah, same set as Hill Valley for Back to the Future.
I see it. And Wes Cagle, real quick, you were commenting on how
cool.
Wes, you were commenting on how stiff Kim Cattrall was. Well, Jason Love points out a good fact here. Well, Kim Cattrall did inspire stiffness.
Yes, the locker room scene from Porky's.
Yeah, honestly, my crush on Kim Cattrall actually began with because I didn't see Porky's until a little bit later on as a teenager, but Mannequin.
Mannequin, yes.
Was she
They're my big crush. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
know that.
Oh my gosh, she was gorgeous. Yes, yes.
Oh,
It's such a
wow.
bad movie,
Oh.
though. It's so
Oh,
Yeah,
bad.
it is, but
it's
it's still
cheesy,
cool.
but it has one of the best songs.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it's got
Starship.
She's Hot. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Yeah.
Awesome song.
Mm-hmm.
Typical
agree with
ladies
that.
song.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, and you know
It
what?
might be
You know what? I don't care. '80s music is good. Even bad. I'll take the bad '80s music over what we get now. So
anything today for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So what is up with AMC and TMC playing great movies this weekend? What the hell? So I turn it on tonight while I'm doing a couple things, and Star Wars and Empire are on.
oh,
I'm like, sitting there going, what?
Wow.
AMC's doing this? And then
Hmm.
TCM, Turner Classic Movies, last night while listening to Frolics, I just throw it on there just to have something on. Raiders, followed by Romancing the Stone. Then I went to bed after this, but then they showed Jason the Argonauts, and then they followed up with the Maltese Falcon. And I'm like, what the
Wow.
hell? Why are you having that
They
on
want you
late
to
at
stay
night,
home.
not during the day?
I love Jason and the Argonauts. I've been pestering anybody who will listen to have Doomcock review that on PCB.
I've never heard of it.
Okay, I'll put that on the list. We'll see. We'll see if we
Oh, I
can't
love
get
that
one done.
movie. That's right up there
Maybe
with
next
the three
spring, though.
Sinbad films.
Yeah, that one's awesome. I love Jason the Argonauts too. So it's all
When
about
did
the
it come
Battle of the
out?
68.
68.
Yeah,
Oh, right. Okay.
It's a classic.
Okay. No, never heard of it.
Oh man,
my
it is
gosh.
fantastic. It's Ray Harryhausen.
Easy.
Yeah, doing the stop motion with that giant bronze statue and the Cyclops and
and the skeletons, baby.
and the skeletons. Yeah, but the children of the Hydra. Yeah. That's even better. That because that was an expansion that he had done with the Sinbad movie with the original with the one-on-one skeleton fight with Sinbad. So yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. I can't tell you. I'm every if it had come on and in New York on Channel 11, they always played all those old movies. And so it was on all the time. And I was over my cousin's house and it came on and we watched it. The minute it was over, we were out back in the backyard with our wiffle ball bats, beating the hell out of each other, playing the skeletons. Yeah.
Those are good movies when you want to do that, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
When you copy it through, you go out and you need to copy it straight away.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good movie.
Yep. Absolutely. It's fantastic.
Canadian Spider-Man, how was your hunting going with your you were going to go out on someone's property and hunt?
Yeah, no, I was over at my buddy's place and I saw 4 does. They came within 50 feet of me, but it's not doe season, so yeah. I already have.
So you guys separate the does and the bucks?
Oh yeah. There's a very limited season for does, but bucks is like 2 months long. So I was up just before dark, just before coming on here. That's where I was. I was up sitting in the middle of a clear cut on a sloped mountainside, hiding behind 2 stumps. I had two little valleys that I could look down and hiding behind the stumps. And yeah, I had the bipod like right on the stump, so steady shot, but not a damn thing. I could have picked off a hummingbird, but
you know how they have duck
calls?
Duck
Can you get a
Someone
buck
for deer.
call? Can you get a buck call?
yes,
Oh, yeah.
Or is that illegal?
I have one, and it sounds like a doe in heat. And yeah, I've got one. It's hanging up.
What does that sound like?
Yeah, but it's not the rut right now,
I'm
is
just
it?
gonna go get another beer. Is this that this is 18 plus, right? So I can go get a beer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yes,
I'll go get it.
Canadian Spider-Man. It's not the rut right now, though, right?
No, that's coming up. It needs to be a little colder for that to happen.
Yeah.
Right now, it's a few degrees above freezing at nights. But next week it's going to go below freezing at night, and then they will start to rut. And after, they stop eating at the end of it. So you don't want to catch one in the last week of November.
No.
Next week would be perfect.
What's
we'll
a
see.
rut?
The red
when
is
they
when
start
time.
shedding the velvet.
males go after the females.
Pon fire.
Oh.
On fire.
Pon fire.
Ponfar.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that and the males
Sorry,
start
I
fighting over territory and stuff, and so it's
Wow.
yep. I've hunted a couple times, but I love venison. Venison chili is awesome. I can make a mean
Yeah?
venison chili. And you know the secret to good venison chili?
Chili and
Shinerbach
venison?
beer, baby. Shinerbach beer.
Hmm.
You make the chili with Shinerbach beer.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Does it make it sweet? Does it make it sweet or bring out the
It's
heat?
got a caramel like taste. Shinerbach is kind of a dark. It's a Texas beer.
Yum.
So
My husband loves chili. I can't do
Yeah.
hot food.
I wish Gary was still here. Carla, guess where I ate tonight?
Oh, yeah.
I went to
I
Chewy's.
forget what it's called. Chewy's, yeah. That's a cool place.
Yeah.
I got a cool photo of us there.
Yep.
That was a nice place. My husband loves showing off the food that
Yeah, it's
This is
awesome.
what
We had a good time.
So good. How did your stream go that you were telling us about the stream you were going to do on Sunday, or was it
last
Sunday
week?
you did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Liz Cagle and I did a stream last Sunday. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
cool.
about Blazing Saddles, right?
Blazing Saddles, yeah.
Yep.
And then tomorrow my stream with Heather L. It'll be at 6:30, so it's an hour later because I'm doing birthday stuff. But it's going to be on episode 5 of the Pacific, Peleliu, which is interesting because it's a very dangerous place. So
Yeah, I enjoyed that series. I was a little disappointed because when it said the Pacific, I expected it to, start in like say Guadalcanal and run all the way to Okinawa. No, it takes place completely in the little island group of Palau, specifically almost entirely on Peleliu. And
well, 2 episodes do. We already had Guadalcanal, and John Basilone has already gotten his Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
And in this episode, we're going to see John Basilone on the home front and what happened there. And I've also got a picture of the real John Basilone from the Medal of Honor Museum, which, Carla, if you guys come back and have time, the Medal of Honor Museum is pretty awesome. It's in
Where
Arlington.
is it?
It's in Arlington,
okay.
Texas.
Yeah.
Near where the Cowboys play. But it's a really cool museum if you guys ever come down here. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I mean, West Cagle, if you guys want to move down here and get away from all that political garbage that you guys got going on up there, come on down here.
Well, I've always aspired to that area because this way I get to actually walk down the street carrying my Mossberg, in public. I don't have to. Here in Jersey, I'm not allowed to leave. I can't cross my threshold with any of my firearms, or the authorities will come and pepper spray me, beat me to hell, lock me up for like 5 years, and and maybe I might see a judge. So,
yeah, crazy.
I just wanted to read Jason Love's comment real quick because this would make Harvey Cthulhu proud. He says, "Beer nuts are $3.99 and deer nuts are just under $1." That one there, Jason Love, gets
well
you.
done.
Into the pit.
Into the pit.
Oh, there he is. That's a baby. Look at him.
Yes.
They were so cute.
Cthulhu. That's what I was telling you folks about when Gary and Andy gave me some stuff to give to a kid in Philly. That was what Andy gave me, some Cthulhu Patch Kids.
Nice.
Yeah.
You spoiled, mister. Oh, he's got a little fizz on as well.
Yep.
That is so cool.
That is awesome.
Okay. What have you got for show and tell, Canadian Spider-Man? Oh, look at that.
I wonder if can we get the bubble Harvey's Kids on Doomcock's merch site? I wonder. I don't think so. I haven't seen it.
Andy.
I don't know. It depends. I mean, Gary and Andy'd have to make some more.
Yeah.
So.
I do. I have. Here's the. Let's turn around to the writing. That is what I use to call the bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you call
principles,
them?
The cow thing, the moo thing.
Adult doe estrus bleat. And here's what it sounds like. So all you got to do is turn it upside down and then turn it right again. And when you turn it right, it does this.
We have those for sheep. We have those for sheep sounds in New Zealand.
Yeah, we had them for cows here in Jersey.
There you go. Do you use it? Do you ever use it?
I do, and I've seen my friend use it successfully. I was using it tonight, but nothing came in. But about 3 weeks ago, I was able to shoot this Fett, and I just cooked this for supper tonight.
Wow.
That is venison.
Oh, sweet venison steak, baby.
Wow.
Is that the backstrap?
Wow.
Is that the backstrap?
No, this is from the neck. This is
Okay.
the nice. I shot him right
neck
through
chop.
the lungs,
Neck.
or her right through the lungs. So this is neck meat.
Oh,
And,
sweet.
Oh.
yeah, that's
Do you have to cook it a long time? Because with
No,
you're
It's like a
cooking
steak. It's like a steak. And it's
Oh,
very,
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
like a steak, but much leaner.
Yeah, much leaner.
Much
Do you,
leaner,
do you ever do venison chili?
You know what? I haven't, but I'm about to.
Oh,
I'll do it
dude.
tomorrow.
Yeah, do it with peppers and stuff. And I don't know what beer you use, but I cook it in a crock pot and use Schaunerbach beer.
Okay, this is Stan's Lager. It's made locally, 5.7%.
Now, is it a dark beer?
It is.
Okay, yeah.
And you'll never, well, maybe you will. Maybe, Fett, you might be able to recognize what this is. If I can open it here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Straight out of the freezer.
That's a
Heart.
heart. That's a
heart.
heart. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, that is your heart. So I'm
How
going
will you
to
cook it?
that over the fire for Valentine's Day on Rancor Steve's Panorama.
Nice. Aren't you supposed
Wow,
to
we
eat that?
finally found out that Canadian Spider-Man has a heart.
Aren't you supposed to eat that right after you kill the deer, or
No.
is that just drink a pint of the blood?
No,
I've done that. No, you want to cook it. You definitely want to cook it.
no, don't do that. Might get some kind of diseases, and you don't want to drink the blood.
No, I do not.
Oh,
No,
so
blood.
Red Dawn lied to me then.
Yes, Red Dawn, don't lie to you. You don't do that. No. No.
Yeah, that's
How come?
exactly. You'll get COVID.
Has it got viruses or something?
You could get all kinds of diseases, those kind of things,
Ew.
but also it's a big no in the big good book too. So
Okay. Oh yeah.
I see. Yeah, no, I don't do a lot of hunting, so specifically my stuff in the safe there that's in case the S hits the fan and I have to be a
Mhm.
rooftop Korean
For the
so-
zombies. For the zombie apocalypse.
Yes,
Zombie
yes,
apocalypse.
yes. The zombie the liberal zombie apocalypse is gonna happen. So there.
oh, didn't that already happen last week?
Yeah. I'm waiting. Every night I go on the roof and I just sit there waiting.
I can imagine Canadian Spider-Man doing the same thing.
Well, see, Spidey keeps saying he's going to come flee down to here, but I keep telling him stay there because when the S hits the fan, I want to come up there in the middle of nowhere and hide out.
Everyone's covered.
Yep.
Or you can all come to New Zealand because nobody else is there.
Well, as long
That's
as
what all the
we,
rich people are doing. All
as
the
long as
rich
we
people
stay on the
are-
southern tip of the southern island, away
I don't think
from
I
everything.
want to be on an island if there's another lockdown, Carla. It was hell for
Yeah.
you guys.
It was, yeah.
No, come to North America. You can go anywhere.
Yeah. Well, especially when your job is to go off the island to another island and then back to the island.
You know what?
That was miserable.
So when I think of hunting, I think of Elmer Fudd, and I think of the rabbit season, duck season. In Texas, here's duck season usually runs from about the end of October to the beginning or till the end of January. Rabbit season is all year round, so it's always rabbit season.
Yeah. Because they are prolific.
Yeah.
Rabbits. Run, rabbit, run.
That hole, dig that hole, get the sun.
Oh,
When
yes.
at last the day is done. Great song.
All right.
Love Pink Floyd, and Dark Side of the Moon is awesome.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Fine.
Yes. Yeah. I think my favorite Floyd album is "Wish You Were Here," but my favorite Floyd song happens to be on Dark Side, which is "Brain Damage" and "Eclipse." Greatest Floyd song ever.
So,
I never got
well,
much into Floyd.
yeah. So,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think with that, it's a good time to call it an evening. This was a fantastic stream.
amazing.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Thank you for having me on for just a little bit.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Oh
having me.
man, always. You guys
Oh,
are always,
thanks for coming.
girls are always welcome here. Yeah. Again, like I always say, I'm totally surprised when people want to hang out with me here, but whatever. I totally
Well,
appreciate
No,
it.
we're your friends, man.
Oh,
got
that's-
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
people
You
love
guys-
you're the man.
yeah, man. You guys, like I always say, man, you guys are some of the best friends I ever had in my life, and you're always welcome here. Always welcome here. So, Wes Cagle, do you have anything coming up or anything you want to plug or anything on the way out?
Not you know, the only thing I'm regular on is Dadman stream. Well,
Dad
we
Man
do
Lucky.
we do a thing on Wednesday where we just talk, randomly. One thing leads into another, and the whatever happens in the chat we start talking about. So but that's the only place I'm regular. Everything else is just happenstance.
Wherever
So,
life,
yep.
wherever YouTube takes you.
Yes. Somebody's
Nothing
on,
wrong with
and they're like, "Hey, I'm on it. Why don't you come on?" I'm like, "Hey, sure, why not?"
Very cool. And again, you're always welcome here, my brother.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
You
did I
ran out
forget-
of slots tonight, Fett.
I did. Somebody wanted. Am I frozen? Am I still here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
you
your
are now.
video was frozen, but your audio was good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Complications on the way out. Imagine that. Yeah, a couple times people wanted in, and I didn't have enough room. I guess I'm gonna have to do something about that. I didn't think I would ever have more than 6 people interested in coming on and hanging out with me, but
Oh,
we'll have
shit.
to fix that. Carla, what you got going
Yeah.
on?
Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna be a busy grandparent. I'm on with Canadian Spider-Man doing travel fun. We have a lot of fun talking about his travel, and we may talk about my travel to Texas next week if I am organized enough.
You're going back?
No, you asked me if I wanted
Oh,
to show some photos.
sorry.
Talk about her.
Yes.
Yeah. That'd be very
She
cool.
got
I would like to
lots of
do that.
photos and video.
I don't
Yeah, I
mean
would
to
like to
confuse
see that.
everybody. Yeah. So what do? We do the travel show then, and now come on here.
Very cool.
There
And
you
that's
go.
a good segue into Canadian Spider-Man, whose link is down there at the bottom of the channel. So,
Oh,
folks,
thanks
if you
so
haven't checked it out yet, go check that there out and hook a brother up. So, Spidey,
Thanks.
what you got going on?
Yeah, well, I try to do a bonfire stream now that it's burning season again. Typically on maybe a Sunday or a Saturday night, even perhaps later tonight. So I try to do the bonfire streams, and it's just a hangout, and I have a lot of just like you have tonight. I have other panelists on, and West and Carla are often on the panel for that. And then Thursdays, Thursday nights, I do a travel talk with Spidey, and we show pictures that from around the world of trips that I've taken, or in this upcoming Thursday, perhaps, or one soon. Carla,
soon.
show her pictures of her trip to Texas. So. Yeah, but it's
Very
always
cool.
a travel related topic. We did for Halloween. We did haunted places around the world that I've been to, and showing photos of those. And
that was
Wes
cool.
comes on quite a bit too. And if either of you have ever the desire to come on and talk travel, Rob or Fett, you're welcome to come on a Thursday, anytime Thursday. And
If I've got time, I may jump on and I can maybe show you guys pictures of my European Band of Brothers tour this
Oh,
past summer.
Yes,
yeah, that would be
fantastic.
awesome.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you like
I would
fucking
love
travel,
to see. I would love to see some pictures from Arnhem. That would be amazing. That would be
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
You need to go back and check out my stream if you want some of those pictures because we got the bridge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need to come on and do that, Rob. That'd
I
be
will.
cool.
I'll have to do that sometime. We'll figure it out.
Cool.
Figure it out.
Okay, speaking of brother Rob, what you got going on? What's coming up?
Hey, tomorrow, my channel, 6:30 Central. Heather L. and I will be on, and we're talking about the Pacific, episode 5. Pretty cool series. It's about the Marine Corps. It's not quite as good as Band of Brothers, but it's pretty awesome. This episode's a lot. Next week, next Sunday, not tomorrow, but the week after, hits of 1976, featuring Heather L.,
What?
Agent Pepsi 1, and our own Tony Stark of Iron. We're going to talk about the top 40, and our album of the month is Hotel California, so don't miss that. And then I'll leave you guys with this. When some wild-eyed 8-foot maniac grabs your neck, taps your back of your favorite head up against the bathroom wall, looks you crooked in the eye and asks you if you paid your dues, you just stare at that big sucker right back in the eye and remember what old Jack Burton says at the time. Hey, pal, you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
It's in the mail. What a movie.
Very good.
Man. So, yeah.
it
And,
was.
I like this SP4 says, cue up the 6-hour outro. Yeah, last week. That was, that was something last week.
I got all the movie slides done.
Yeah, man. Spidey, we were here. We did our, what was it, about 4 hours. It was a long one last week at that point. And we said our goodbyes and we did our thing. And the outro went on for another 4 hours.
Yeah, I had already left and you guys were still going. I was like, what on earth?
Crazy.
Yeah, it ended up being like an 8-hour one. That's why I'm trying not to get too carried away tonight. So I'm trying to stick to the 2 hours, but we went a little over here. But we had
was the
a lot.
outro on a loop, or did you just show movies?
No, we just kept talking.
So they
Kept talking. Yeah.
Essentially, it was an 8-hour long. It was 4 more hours to go after the we said our goodbye. So.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
it wasn't an outro video. I understand.
No. We were doing our wrap up, and it just went on for 4 hours. It was
That's
strangest
fantastic.
thing. So, let's see. Jason Love says, "I'll see you, the Fett side of the moon."
Nice.
Yes. Brother Tony says, "Great show," and I hope you're doing good, buddy. I hope you're doing. We got to talk. So,
Stark will be great. He'll be back. Just you wait. He's gonna be back with a vengeance.
Absolutely.
He's already busy. He's a busy boy.
Yes.
And West said, yes, Spidey has been all over. Those travel streams are amazing. Plus, the bonfire streams are something to behold. Yeah, I always got a whole bunch of you guys, man. Like Spidey, Comic Relief Crusader, like him. I always catch his drawing huge circles as I'm getting ready to go to work. I gotta like. That's my goal in life: to quit working and hang out with you guys. But
Nice.
all right, I think that's it. Oh, our man Forces, take care, all. Oh, Pathfinder
Jill
just
was
stopped
here
in.
too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jill stopped by.
Anti-derivative Jill was here.
Hey, does Jill have a stream coming up tonight, or is she?
Oh yeah, she in about 7 minutes she's gonna start
does.
going at midnight.
Okay,
Yeah,
You can-
midnight
time for you to
time.
get
Yeah,
out and let everyone go on over and check out Jill. But I just want to shout out Pathfinder real quick, stopping in on the way out. So, all right, with that, I guess that's about it. I'll try to do my thing, put out a couple videos or shorts or anything like that. If you all missed it.
What next week? The movie we're doing next week.
Oh, Flash Gordon, yes. And thanks to Brother Rob. Thanks to Brother Rob down there. He actually supplied me with some notes. So it might sort of almost be organized and professional. Don't count on it, but I will.
Yeah, those notes helped while I was doing a review on Jill's channel. That was awesome.
Cool.
Very cool. Another cheesy yet awesome movie that I would like to talk about.
Oh yeah, great movie. Great movie. Great movie. Love that movie.
And for those of you, if you missed it, I uploaded a short last night of me singing, just because I actually recorded it a couple of months ago, but YouTube gave me a whole bunch of trouble, copyright related, and also I had to chop it down.
Wow.
So I did put it under a minute, But yeah, just one of those things. If you want to check me out, making an ass out of myself, it's there, so you can do that. But other than that, you know what I always say: you guys aren't just subscribers; you're my friends, and I love you, every one of you, every one of you. And
Hey, Fett, one last thing. I
yes,
just found all my screenshots for Flash Gordon, so I can send them to you if you want them.
very
Oh.
cool. I mean,
I-
yeah,
I just want all the screenshots of Dale. So
Hey, let's not glance over Ornella Moody. Ming's daughter wasn't too shabby herself
No,
either.
she was hot too. Both of them.
I mean, yeah. I mean, every woman. in
yeah,
there-
but you know, according to Baron, she's a bitch. So
Well,
but he ends up marrying her.
Aren't they the best ones though?
No.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
listen. Never stick your D in cray cray.
No.
I
You want
won't.
peace?
I wish you
Might
had
be a
told me
bit too
that
late
30
for my
years ago.
husband.
Anyway,
Yeah, Fett, I'll send those to you tonight.
wow, very cool, man. Thank you, much appreciated, brother Rob, coming to the rescue again. But okay, so
Nice.
by now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you know what to do. You need to take care of yourself, take care of each other, and why? Take it easy when you can take it. Tell them, Carla. Tell them how to take it.
Sleazy.
Alright! I got a little story for you about this girl I know. I think you'll like it. It goes a little something like this. Take it easy! Take it easy!
Rob rocking to the theme music.